Hello there.
Prepare for battle! You have no power here.
What about second breakfast?
Good job.
You may fire when ready. Whip the like button. Do it! We don't have time for this. Engage addshot immediately!
We must be swift. The Emperor has no tolerance for insubordination. The addshot livestream will go operational and the trolls will be dealt with accordingly. Good job.
Understood, sir. I agree. We'll stay on it.
Integrate with addshot, become a member, and be a part of something. Join the greater empire, my friend. Good job.
Is the control room ready? We have only one shot to get this right. It's that shot they're here for, and it's that shot we will give them. Good job. Keep it up. I like what I see.
Thank you, sir. We'll be ready.
We will have to double our efforts. All preparations will be in order for the arrival of the addshot livestream. There will be nothing left to chance. It's gonna be good.
I like what I see. Quiet, or I'll break out the probe droid. This feed is live. It's just getting spicy. Yeah.
Can we put addshot on the big screen?
Absolutely. How else are we going to get chest bumps? Let's whip that like button, brothers.
Time to watch a live addshot. Let's do this.
Food.
Quiet, you bum. Addshot is live on the big screen.
Make sure all preparations are ready. Triple check everything. There's going to be hell to pay if the control room guy doesn't engage button E. Let's do this.
Aye, sir.
Aren't you a little short for a stream trooper? We'll keep on watching those addshot live streams. He'll either make you a man or put you to sleep like a baby.
I like what I see. It's about to get spicy. Break out the probe droid. Addshot is live right now.
Time to watch a live addshot. Let's do this. Food? Quiet, you bum. Have some respect.
Triple check everything. The addshot livestream will give us the motivation we need. This battle station will soon be fully operational. We will tickle the algorithm.
Understood, sir.
Addshot is on the big screen. This is my time. Time for some addshot. No bums. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Make sure all preparations are ready. Triple check everything. There's going to be hell to pay if the control room guy doesn't engage button. Let's do this.
Aye, sir.
Everything is in preparation for the addshot live stream. It is all working out as you foretold. Your wisdom will guide us through the trolling times. We'll do excellent.
Turn me up. Increase the spice. Let it flow. We've got this. I'm so ready. Let's get going now. Not yet? We'll get it going. Patch me in. Okay, good. Any moment. Hey, good job. I like what I see. You're working hard over there. Way to put in the extra effort. The time is now, 2026. I know it's just begun, but we gotta get rolling here. Kick it into high gear. We'll do it together. You ready for this? Better be. Embrace your own black and white guy. You've got this. Hurry it up over there. Button E. Immediately. Good job. Appreciate that. Patch it in. L channel's still scratchy. No glitching today. Got me? Good. I like it. Keep it up. I like what I see. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another addshot live stream. Here we go. It's another live stream build, and we will continue with Barad-dûr. This is Lego set 10333. It has 5,471 pieces. Let's get rolling. Good to see everybody. Hope you're well. We're going to continue with what we have here. I think my camera is still live right now. Let's see what we got here. This is just a beautiful build so far. Hope everyone's doing good. Kick back, relax, grab the popcorn. We're going to continue with Barad-dûr. Wow, this thing is so cool. I'm so excited to keep rolling. How's everybody? Kisvakand, welcome. Hope you're well.
Hello there.
Welcome to the live stream. Let's turn this down a little bit. That's a little better. All right. You got the ad shot right here. Hope you're in the right place. Oh, you hate them. But it's for the children. Perhaps it may give your land back someday. Ponkus Jr. Ponkus Jr. I like what I see. Time to kick it into high gear. I think that's a good call right there. Let's find the button.
Red alert! Red alert! The addshot channel is in full red alert. Strap down all loose Lego on my mark. Coming in on the big screen now, 5x5. Let's do this, people. There will be no mistake.
There's no mistake that Adam Scott has engaged a red alert. We got everything working today? Yeah, we better. It's working real good. No glitching today. I see we're right on target with what we need. Adam Scott, well done. Hope you're doing good out there. Real good. That's for you, my friend. Kick it into high gear. Let's go. I'm ready. The red alert has been initiated.
Red alert.
Time to get rolling.
All hands to battle station.
I'm excited for this. Excellent. We return. Ali4Gamer is here. Hello, Ali4Gamer. Hello, of course, Adam Scott. Welcome, my friend. Hope all is well.
I like those.
Again, Kiss Vakan. Thank you, sir. Dog Dolph also here. We're ready to get rolling. Ponkus Jr.
Hello.
Hi from Wales. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. It's awesome. We have a lot of viewers from the United Kingdom. Makes me very happy. Very happy indeed. Kathy Miley is also here. Hello, Kathy.
Hello there.
How are you today? Good to see you. Who else might be here? I see others. There they are. Ren Empire. Hello, sir. Hope you're doing well. Are we secure? I hope so. We'll look all around the perimeter and make sure everything is safe over here. Steve-O, the one and only. Welcome in, Steve-O. Landing first. I like what I see. Securing the perimeter. Let's do this, y'all.
Hello there.
I'm so ready. So ready. AA Casper Bricks. Awesome. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. You know, I was looking at some analytics today. Starting to have a little bit more office time. I can focus on the channel a little bit more. And I was noticing that the United Kingdom viewers engage longer and have a longer attention span than the US viewers. So the average view time is 14 minutes for the US and the average view time is 26 minutes for the United Kingdom. So give it up for the UK. That's pretty amazing. So I just got to thank all my viewers out there. I think we're going at a good time. It's kind of like the late night show over there and sort of the midday to evening stream for some people over here. So those are just my numbers for the UK. Can't really find anything else out there. There's a lot from France and some in Germany, but everything else kind of fizzles down the list. If you're in some other country in the EU or Europe, I believe that you just aren't showing up on the radar yet. We got to get more people around you. Tell others about the addshot channel. Tell your neighbors. Tell your friends. Whip the like button if you can. I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you so much. We are in the Shadow Realm. We're trying to climb out of here. Trying to figure out a way to get it done. But we got this. Sonderax is also here. Hello, sir.
Hello there.
Welcome, Sonderax. UK rules, Steve-O says. Heck yeah. Michigan Blue. Hello, there's our French viewer. Good to see you the night. Hope you're doing well. Great to see you.
Hello there.
I like what I see, guys. Let's get going here. Oh yeah, the Dog Dolph has missed the last two. And the finish of the Shire. Damn! I say damn too. The Shire was nice. A good build indeed. We did the Shire, we did Rivendell, and now we are on Barad-dûr. So this thing's going to be beautiful. We're going to keep going on it right now. We're on bag 15. And so without further ado, let's get rolling. Let me know what's on your mind. Steer this conversation in any way you wish. I will try to read all the comments that pop up in front of me. Thank you all. Let's get going with this. There we go. One addshot gift membership? Nothing came up. It's broken. It is broken. I did message YouTube, but I don't know actually how to do that with them anymore. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what YouTube is doing about it, but it's clearly a broken system. I don't know what to say about it. It's obviously, if that's a addshot gift membership, right, it should show somebody or else it's coming back. Button H has been engaged. Now we're talking.
Red alert! Red alert! The addshot channel is in full red alert. Strap down all loose Lego on my mark. Coming in on the big screen now, 5x5. Let's do this, people. There will be no mistake. Red alert!
No mistake, Ali4Gamer has donated for the children. All proceeds that come into the addshot channel go towards the children. May they have Lego under the Christmas tree, under their stockings, all that stuff. And little addshot's birthday is coming up. Maybe she's getting Lego. Maybe not. Ali4Gamer, thank you. Button H at Adam Scott. There it goes, straight over there. Definitely broken. We have a broken gamer. Ali4Gamer, what's going on? I don't know. This is wild. Red alert for sure, though. Thank you so much. I know one of those will come in. I don't know what's going on with the addshot gift memberships. It's kind of a, there's some sort of system that's broken with them. Not even one out of the 6 you came in. I guess expect to see a credit. I would say don't even bother contributing with the gift memberships at the moment until we figure it out. If I were you, I would definitely contact YouTube and be like, what's going on? Why are these not working? I did as well. I reached out to them, but I don't know how much they really read my stuff. So who knows if I'll even get a reply. But it's affecting the channel for sure. It's, you know, we're thinking that memberships should be given out, but they're not being given out. So it's sort of a false little thing there. It's ridiculous, I say. Until I see a gift membership's been given out, I'm just not going to believe it. I don't know what's wrong with the system. Clearly broken, Ali, but I appreciate the contribution for the children. That is a big deal. Thank you, Ali. Tashuk R. I am building Rivendell right now? Indeed you are. I like what I see. Boom! Rivendell will look fine on the shelf. Well done right there. I will build the evil eye, and I'll keep an eye on you throughout the build. Let me know how it's going along the way. Tashuk, thank you so much for letting me know that. A chest bump for you. Let's gonna keep opening bags here. What is wrong with the system, Ali? I don't know. Sonderax, what's up? Yesterday the channel showed 5,000 subs and today 4.85. Bots? Yeah, look at that. I did not notice that today. I should go look right now. That's shocking. I did notice the other day that there was an influx and then like minus 91 on the subs. I'm like, what's going on? It's way too fishy. It's obviously not good for the channel. Whatever's happening is not a good thing if it's not organic. I went in to check some things on my end and it appeared that there are 2 sources for us as YouTube creators. There's a organic traffic and then there's inorganic traffic, paid traffic. And I have 0 paid traffic because I've never paid YouTube to put me up there. Apparently, if you're very wealthy, you can pay YouTube directly, and they'll put you up at the top. And that sounds really fun and all, but I just don't have the funds to support it. Maybe one day if YouTube kicks out more money, I can kick it back to them. It would be just like that kind of thing. So yeah, I think, you know, the false subscribers, maybe they are. Yeah, look at that, down to 4.85. So we're definitely not at our goal at this moment. I had a feeling that that was going to happen because it just seemed like something else was happening in the background, out of my control. I like what I see with the numbers, but it's not reflecting in like the viewership. The viewership hasn't changed. Some videos are getting all these subs, but there's no increased views. And oh, who knows? There's probably some bot farms out there farming away. I don't know. There's one good way to donate, and it's for the children, and we can turn that money, if necessary, back to YouTube. That's a good way to do it. So by paying the man, they'll probably, you know, make it happen for me. But I don't know. If there's other ways it's getting done, it's probably not a good thing. Yeah, I don't think that's what they want. Because it's not real engagement, I don't think. It's just sort of, well, bots. People with like 300 cell phones in a random dark room somewhere else in their shadow realm. It's best through super chats. Super chats are good. Well, that's the only way it seems to be working right now. Gift memberships aren't coming through. YouTube seems to have capped me on gift memberships. I don't know, really as a creator, I have no idea how to get a hold of somebody at YouTube. No idea. Not even an email address is really listed easily for me to access. So I've been looking into it. Luckily I have more office days and I can look into some of the stuff, but I was trying to figure out where all the recent traffic has been coming from. And it seems like there's a few targeted videos out there, but really there's no reason. The excess in subs isn't making sense to me. I can't narrow down where they're really coming from. So it's definitely a strange situation. Probably may have to just reach out to YouTube and figure out what's going on. But yeah, I think there are other ways to do it. I think it has to be done through YouTube. That's the way they want it. They don't want like rogue third-party people that say, we guarantee you subs and views or whatever. And if that's one way people are trying to support the channel, it may or may not be the best thing. I just don't know. We have to find the best way. The best way is through YouTube, because then what they do is they just put me in front of more people. I think that's the real thing. The subscribers, yeah, I think. Back to the Shadow Realm, exactly. Sunderex, I think that's what we're seeing here. People with alt accounts, it's possible, but that many alt accounts, Steve-O, I think it's more like bot farms, people that have like 1,000 cell phones on a wall, and there's like one guy like doing like subscribe, whatever they're doing. They promise you, you know, these things, but I never venture there. Definitely not third party. That's a dangerous way to go about it. The best way is to pay the man. That is pretty much how it goes. So we can talk if anyone wants to support the channel in that way. There are ways to do it. So, and we would just sort of have to make it go through YouTube eventually. That would be the best way, I think, because they'll. This is what happened also during after the fire, before the dark times. There was a lot of people that found me because of the fire, and my subs went through the roof. But then after that happened, YouTube's like, nope, we don't like this growth. And they started hatcheting off like 20 a day, 30 a day. And all of a sudden that growth I got from sympathy, in a sense, went just down. And so that was a hard one to deal with there. Just, you know, watching the support come in, and then, so maybe another way someone may have also tried to, you know, increase the sub count or something using bots for sympathy, but it's probably a bad thing, I'm guessing, in the end. As much as I don't like short form, gotta crank out shorts just for the views. Just funny memories, moments from a stream. Brief review, thoughts on a set you've built, exactly. Yeah, so now that I have more time in the office, I'm able to kind of crunch down some of that stuff. That is such an important thing, and it will come. It will come. Definitely focusing on all that. I've definitely launched shorts in the past, and it doesn't translate, though, to live viewers. That's the unfortunate part. And views from shorts, they don't pay anything because, well, there's There's no, you know, ads that play on shorts, as far as I know. Maybe you get one every now and then, but then the person just swipes away. So it's a tricky system YouTube has. And yes, people can discover you through shorts, but does it translate to actual long-form video viewers? I'm not sure. Super chats are a great way. Yeah. Really looking forward to unboxing on Monday. Wish it was Monday already. Monday will come. Member Monday will be fun, I believe. We definitely have some things on deck. It's gonna be good. I'm always excited for those. YouTube is stupid and dumb. Sonrex has 200 phones in a cart creating fake traffic on Google Maps type move. That's what it feels like. I run into that stuff when I'm just flipping around through you know, social media or whatever. I get, all of a sudden I get on a post and it's like some warehouse room and it's covered in phones, all on chargers, all against the wall, and there's some guy like doing all this stuff, and like it's just fake engagement. And that's not what we want. We want people to actually kick back, relax, watch, enjoy. That's probably what we want to do. Yeah, Knight, Michigan Blue says, have you seen the Croc chalk for $200 from Lego? Yeah, the Crocs are hilarious. I think I have a picture of me wearing them somewhere, but digging that up at the moment might be a little tricky. They're somewhere. I get a lot of emails now to this, so it's harder to find stuff. Oh, there's the Goose one. There it is. Now updated minifigures. So many emails come through now that sometimes I miss it, but here we go. Let's do it. Yeah, we got to put it up. This one is so hilarious. All right, on screen. There you go. These Crocs? Yeah, these are awesome. Big thanks to Open Plumbing for that one. I don't own them. I do not own the Crocs at all. Maybe it would help to make normal videos, not just live ones. Maybe. That would probably help. Yeah, been sort of tinkering back in that world. It's all about having time outside the live streams, that's for sure. Gotta maximize my time. It's very important. Otherwise, not much gets done on the outskirts. The channel needs that office time, needs that other time. So we're setting things up over here to shoot. We're getting the office worked on a daily basis. Not just for the live stream, but for videos and everything else. Yeah, more short form. Obviously, I can drop the time-lapse short form videos. But a little bit more than that. Definitely, like Sonrex says, more of like snippets. These good times that we have right here, it's hard though to find them. I don't have like an archivist that can go back and be like, this was a funny part. Maybe I need like a special button. There should be ways that I can initiate some sort of click that reminds me to go back to this moment in time. And then, you know, that could be turned into a short form video where we're showing the build here, me building it. It looks a little blurry. I'm gonna have to fix that one right now. We don't like blur. Gotta get back to normal here. That's probably a little better. Yeah, it's a lot better. Good times, great times, more like it. Thank you, Adam Scott. Absolutely.
I like those.
There's a lot of great times in here that, you know, timestamps are what we need. So I can go back in there, grab like a 30-second clip, or even, you know, you guys can clip videos. If you guys ever clip videos, you know, you don't have to post them to the world. You can if you want. I allow the clipping. But if you remember something funny and take a note and clip it for later, I'll find it too, and I'll make a short form video out of it. It'd be nice to get the stuff out there so people would know about the streams. And yeah, it was kind of cool. Big J the other day posted that I was YouTube featured, but then I looked into that, and YouTube featured doesn't necessarily mean that I was put in front of people that don't know me. Sometimes I'm YouTube featured on subscribers like you. Like I'll pop up at the top of your feed because you engage with this stream a lot, so that I am featured for you, but not for the world. and we need to be. If this channel would ever show up for even like a day on people's homepage, the channel would blow up. YouTube has the power to control all of this. They know that. They know it. Button H on that photo. It's a good one. It's a good photo. I also think they unsub you from channels that don't watch, because a channel I watch took a 14-month break, so naturally I didn't watch the content. He came back and I wasn't subbed anymore. That's awful. YouTube should never take that sort of admin control. That's Shadow Realm stuff right there. There's still plenty of people that pop in that used to watch me when I made drone videos back in the beginning. They still pop in every now and then, but maybe they're not subbed anymore. Maybe they just remember me. Yeah, who knows? Changes should take place. All I get in my feed, mostly on YouTube, is like, how to be successful on YouTube, and all these channels that tell you to do certain things, but there's no one recipe that works for everybody. That's for sure. You can engage some of the stuff they tell you to do, but it doesn't always guarantee success. I just want to be me and try and do the best I can, put in like a lot of extra effort, and then hopefully it's seen. Hopefully the algorithm is tickled a little bit. I hope so. Even a simple compilation of the stream. Brief reviews. Yep, just relevant content for the current and former streams, yes. He's building Dur. So some shorts from the streams to show people, hey, I'm building Barad-dûr. Yeah, it'd be nice. A few shorts of Dungeon Daddy Addy. We definitely could throw those in. Adam says shorts are the fastest way to grow on YouTube, according to top YouTubers. Yeah. I mean, I agree. I've been pumping out shorts for a while. I take breaks here and there to gather the content. Now that I'm back to streaming every day, I could do each day as a stream. But for a long time, I am not opposed to making changes around here. The biggest thing is me getting that opportunity for extra office time, on top of, you know, some of the other stuff I have to do to actually keep lights on around here. So we're working hard. We're working hard. I promise I am. That's definitely my goal, is just to keep on working as hard as possible. It's the only way. All right, let's pump this down a little bit. No, too loud. Yeah. There we go. Oh well, we try. I can't get it where I want it. It's like volume there. That's fine with me there. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Where are we at? Gotta have the power. Yeah, you pop up on tons of my home pages like 2 hours before the stream starts. Helps. I watch every day though. Yeah, no, if you engage with the channel, absolutely. It's gonna be part of your delivery system with YouTube. Rasmus Cubes, what's up?
Hello there.
Yeah, you pop up a ton of my homepage like 2 hours before the stream starts. Helps. I watch every day though. Yeah, that's great. I guess what you're seeing is older streams, because I don't even launch these streams till a half hour before, it seems like. So if I launch the streams too early, then people jump into the chat and start doing, you know, obscenities and stuff. I can't expect people to really watch out for that. So that's why we launched the stream like a half hour before. Even if I scheduled ahead, I don't know if I can turn chat off or not until it starts. I'll have to just, you know, every day just start making new changes, really focusing on the channel. And, you know, I know what I need to do. Definitely need to pump out content. I just feel like there's not enough hours in the day. That's the tough one. But we'll keep going. We'll keep charging. No doubt. Nothing's going to stop me now. We got this. Don't know if this is right or not. Hard to tell. Looks incorrect. Focus on the channel. That's the most important part. Why don't you make drone videos anymore? I don't have a drone. That was definitely
before the dark times.
Yeah, no more drone videos. Also, I felt like I just did it all with the drone I had. I followed myself in every known way possible with the drone. You know, followed myself with the van, followed in the Jeep, mountain bike, skimboarding, skateboarding. I mean, just mountain biking, everything. You know, it was like a following drone. It was great. I have some great videos out there. But it all changes. It all seems to need to change. Okay, missing a piece. That's sweet. Maybe I'll just stick it on the bottom somewhere. How about right here? That's where it actually goes. Hey, Lajeezy, welcome in.
Hello there.
Great to see you. Been a bit. Glad you're here. I think I'm good on the extra piece I'm checking, triple checking right now on the extra piece. It doesn't seem right because there's so many slopes here, but I'm only seeing that many. So the ones that I have are the ones that are called out. So 4 there is. They gave me 5. I'm going to put that off and start a new bag right now. Yeah, definitely huge, successful YouTube channels. It's a team effort. It always is. There are people that are able to get it done. What seems like it's just them, but sometimes there's someone else kind of doing things in the background to assist the channel. There always is. I mean, whether it's people who are attaining sets for them, so they don't have to actually leave the house and go shopping, or, you know, whatever it may be. There's always something with some of, not all, because some of the best YouTubers are actually the hardest workers, and I know that. Got to work hard. But, you know, you'll see other more commercial style channels. They've got a few people working in the background, making sets, you know, doing some of the building even. They're building the sets for them. So that they can display those in person and say, look at this great set I built. And you're like, wait a minute, how'd you build that? You don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for all that. That's crazy. Wait, addshot did drone content? Yeah, I started off that way. All my first videos. For like 7 months, I was really into it. And I was just doing voiceovers, and it was like me in the third person. It was kind of fun. But eventually I just realized that there was more to what I wanted to do. And I was getting into Lego at the time and other types of toys. And there was some sort of transition that happened. And then I just went full on into the Lego world. I kind of fell in love with the brick. So that's what happened. The rest is history. So now I found this medium to help me create, you know, extra content, and live streaming was something I always wanted to do. You know, I saw a couple people back in the day doing the same thing, and I'm like, wow, look what they're doing. It's so cool. There's so many camera angles, or whatever it might have been. And I'm like, I think I can do that. I can do this. I love working with computers, blah, 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 you know? And so I just kept pushing and pushing and made it real. So that's kind of how it was, I think. Yeah. Will you ever wear that hat from me for the whole stream? Or is it not good? I could, but it shadows my face. I could wear it backwards, maybe. Man has his hat collection. I do have that hat close at hand. Sometimes it's the Dungeon Daddy hat is right to wear. Maybe sometimes not. I don't know. It's a tricky one. Tricky question you're asking. I still have it though. It's right here. The Dungeon Daddy. It's a face shader. So I would be, although it's good for the lighting, not really good for the presentation of my smooth skin. Yeah. DD. Wearing it in public, I'm not sure. I might run across some D&D people. Wear it backwards then? I could. I have to double check that. Maybe look at myself in the mirror for a few hours. Make sure that's the right fit. I gotta do these multiples here. I'm doing them one at a time, slowing down. Sondrick says, I love drones. So I'd love some drone stuff. So the drone I worked with went from consumer drone to military, U.S. military. So they used all of us to pump the brand. They used all of us people who made videos for them and were pumping their product for a while. And then they pulled out. They pulled out of the consumer market because they couldn't compete with DJI. And the U.S. wanted companies that were U.S. based. And that's one of the reasons why I bought this drone. It does have superior tracking ability. And now they're beyond that. Now they work with law enforcement. So I kind of feel like I stepped into a realm of super spy device stuff. So I was kind of happy to back out of that. Drones are fun. But I reached like a place where I didn't think I could do any more with that content. And I was maybe running out of ideas or something like that. Good editors aren't cheap. Well, yeah, some people have editors. There's some big YouTubers, though, who do it all themselves. It's amazing. Or at least they portray that they do it all themselves. But sometimes I'm not sure anymore when I see the amount of content that they're putting out. It's like, how do you have enough time to edit video? For me, editing video is it's an artistic, one-on-one with me and the system. And I love just digging down into the timeline and cutting it just right and having the music jump to the next scene. And so my videos, my editing usually takes a long time. So I'm putting too much effort sometimes into the editing process. So if I could streamline that and shorten things, shorten my ability to edit faster, might be better for the channel. And I think that's the only way. That's probably the way I will do it. Skydio, they went full government spy. They're going to be looking in your shorts one day. You're going to open up your window, open up your shades, and there's going to be a drone outside. That'll be them. Working for the Gov. Saying that we own the airspace, so and your privacy. Wear glasses you must. These ones, they're over here. They're all very close at hand. I can definitely pull off the glasses. Are your person camera out of focus a bit? Or should I use glasses? Yes, Adam says wear glasses. Looks focused to me. I thought you meant those glasses. It's Yoda. Lajeezy says, I'm really hoping Lord of the Rings won't end up like the Indiana Jones theme. You mean just a few and done? It's pretty big. Indy was much faster, right? Indy... I just think they didn't... I thought it was neat, the Indiana Jones sets. We built all of them live. But yeah, they stopped after those 3 sets. And they either ran out of ideas or just the sets maybe bombed a little bit. After building the set with the idol and all the interaction and twisty knobs, I didn't like it after the build. While I was building it, I was like, this is great. But then I lost the love for it pretty quickly. Maybe just more play scale stuff. They could have done all these like World War II planes and everything else. It's a movie, right? So they could have gotten away with it. Then they'd have to put like Nazi logos on all sorts of planes. Yeah, I'm not sure. They probably didn't realize what they were getting into by doing Indiana Jones. Okay. Looking good. How would you rank Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, and Harry Potter? Probably Star Wars first, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter third, in that order. Personally, I think some people are definitely like Harry Potter number one. That makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of people that love the Potter. I'm kind of into it. Like to rewatch some of the movies, but that's not something I'm showing the kids though. This isn't really a Harry Potter family. We don't really push magic over here. The Force is a little bit different. We push the Force. The Force push. Yeah, the Potter. There's some evil to that. There's also some evil to the Emperor and some of that stuff, but they're also not really into that either. So I can try and push Star Wars all day long, but it doesn't mean that the kids are gonna love it. All right, this is kind of cool. You aren't a Harry Potter family? Is that shocking? No way. No way. Like personally, I dig it. I dig some Harry Potter, but no way, no, we're not showing the kids that stuff. It's sort of a Narnia that's gotten shown. We're good with that. Other type stuff perhaps, but magic, not sure we're going there. We will go to like Universal, and we'll ride the rides. We'll go to the Harry Potter land, but I don't think we push the movies at all. So. But maybe they'll get into it on their own. I don't know. We'll see. Narnia is good. Yeah, I love that stuff. Kind of wish they did more or revamped it to make it better. Some of the movies were, I don't know, maybe just a little hard to watch, or maybe just mildly cringe on some of the stuff, but it's possible the kids are ready for that type of thing, to enjoy it a little more. But yeah, kids are so into just animation. So anything animated. I was saying it the other day, they're like, all they watch is like Big City Greens and Kif. If it's a cartoon, they're watching it. Kids like what they want to like. Exactly, Steve-O. You can't force them into whatever you're into. And so I can put Star Wars in front of him or in front of them, but whether or not they grasp onto it, that's fine. If they don't, they can move on. That's fine. I can be like, but this is so cool, right? Like, check out these military operations that these clone troopers are getting engaged in. And they're like, Dad, you clone dork. You're such a clone dork. No, they never called me that. Animated, show them Invincible. No, I can't do that. No, I'm a better parent than that. That would be just completely wrong. But such a good... Invincible's freaking great. So good. Actually, that was another one where I had to like make sure there was nobody walking down the hallway. And then even if I hit pause or something, they could walk in and see like a massive explosion of red stuff. So yeah, no, I like the Invincible stuff. They'll have to be much older for that. You have to know the age group a little better. HTTYD. What is that? Okay, this is going to build up the center area. I'm happy to see that. Hey, Ren saying, I can't wait to get off my bus. It's so busy. Like lots of people? Like you're squished in between smelly people? Ew. They're looking at your screen. You should be like, yo, addshot. Addshot. I watch addshot. How to Train Your Dragon? Yep. Good stuff. The kids dig it. I think we have to watch the new one, right? Is that out in theaters yet? Not even sure. Ah, that's what the HTTYD is. I'm not on a initial basis. Live action one? Yeah, isn't it out, right? It's somewhere. Theaters? Some movies get us to the theaters, some do not. We're going to do a short live stream tomorrow, and then I'm taking Saturday off. So the 31st, there will be no live stream. I'll be sure to drop some shorts to continue in the fashion of at least posting every day. So we'll definitely do that. But little Adshot's got a birthday, so we're gonna be hitting the water slides or something. I don't know what we're doing. It's gonna be good, real good. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna do things we normally don't do. I'm excited for that. And so will she. Whoa. It's hard to hold on to things today. Don't show them any modern live action trash. Would that include How to Train Your Dragon? Or are we... Oh, I know what you're talking about. Kiss Fakan. Yes. There's been some trash. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Remakes of classic tales. Disney. We're speaking specifically of Disney. Yeah, no Snow White. No Snow White. Yeah, we passed on Snow White. No Little Mermaid. None of that stuff. It just... Sorry, we'll go off the reviews. If the reviews are terrible, then I'm just like, yep, good. Not wasting my time there. Dragon live action is awesome. That might be different, but I think it's whatever's Disney's trying to do by remaking the originals. You know, I'm not sure if that's the way to go. It's bad? Oh, we have differing opinions. I definitely like the animated one, but I guess I could see that. We were talking about maybe seeing it in the theater, but again, that's not something that we get dragged off to doing all the time. Theater movies have to be pretty awesome. Like Godzilla -1. You Hungarian barbarian! How dare you! Is it really that good? What are we comparing it to? Fellerish, hello sir.
Hello there.
How are you? Aladdin was awesome. Guy Ritchie? You mean like the live action Aladdin with Will Smith? Is that what we're talking about? Or something else? That one was a definite skip. I did not watch Will Smith play Aladdin. That was a huge miss on my part. There we go. Kids have big imaginations flowing through their heads than adults. Yes, they do, Steve-O. You have to wonder, you know, the stuff we show them could have big impacts. And I'm not looking for any, you know, unwanted indoctrination. That's for sure. Even though they're pumping that stuff into cartoons as well. There's a whole bunch of hidden stuff in Zootopia 2. I caught it. I know the kids weren't going to catch it. But there's tons of stuff in there that's like all based on current events, occupation, stuff like that. It's like, whoa. Whoa, are you feeling this? I'm like looking over. Like, you getting this? No? Okay, we'll talk later. Kept looking over to see if anyone else was getting what I was getting. Kids are just enjoying it. They're just like, subconscious is probably going crazy. Aladdin with Will Smith. Alright, well, I just got a recommendation. You're saying I have to see that. I know I can watch it on Disney Plus, right? Seems about right. Okay, Lego shows it up here. It's not going to stay there no matter what. Oh, I got it. It's going to fall. How did Astrid become such a loud character? I don't know Astrid very well. From Blocks to Mox, hello!
Hello there.
Will Smith was a genie and still couldn't keep his wife happy. Keep your wife's name out. Man. That's the funniest thing that's ever happened. I still wonder if that was fake. But good to see you from Blocks.
Hello there.
Oh my gosh. I don't think anyone could keep Jada happy. Sorry, just don't think it's possible. I think you get to a certain level. She has to look outside of marriage now for happiness. That's the sad part. From what I heard. I only hear rumors and hearsay. Steve says yes, Disney Plus has the Disney cartoons and live action. That's the place to watch it. Will Smith, I'm coming for you. And your wife. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Nobody can make Jada happy. That's the sense I'm sensing. I'm sensing such things. She just has that look. It's like a constant, like, I don't trust you and I don't like you look. Could you imagine being a kid growing up and seeing that? Like, she doesn't even crack a smile. Does she even crack a smile with her kids? I don't know. Oh boy. I'm gonna get myself in trouble. For all the Jada fans out there. Maybe she was okay back in the day. I don't know. Kiss Vacan saying animated How to Train Your Dragon is one of my favorite movies of all time, but the live action is not comparing, is what he's saying. At all, is what he's saying. So you've seen them both. Sometimes those animated movies are hard to make live action. You can't capture some of the feeling that was put into the other. I bet it took them longer to make the animated one than it did the live action. I'm guessing. Sometimes it takes them like 4 years or more to make an animated film. Yeah, exactly. We're happy just getting Lego. She can't be happy with everything she wants at her fingertips. I know. I think she just has to control. She's a controller. She wants to tell Will Smith how to be a man. Like, no. Let the man be the man. I like Will Smith. You know, I'm sorry he had to smack Chris Rock across the face in front of everyone. That's a breakdown. That's a full-on mental breakdown. And I feel bad. I feel horrible sometimes when I think about that scenario. How embarrassing. But he's a likable actor. And we all know it happened, but I'm pretty sure he can come back from this. I'm not sensing that his career is over because of a slap to another man. What if he did a closed punch? What's worse? I don't even know anymore. It's so ridiculous. Feller says, I even watched it, Aladdin, not liking Will Smith, but still really did enjoy it. I'd recommend it, and I think you would agree. Well, I like Will Smith, so I always kind of have. Not all of his movies have been the best. One of the new ones he made with his son, it seems so promising. Sci-fi flick, they're on like another planet or something. I almost fell asleep watching it. I almost was just like, this is insanely bad. But maybe it wasn't Will's fault, but his, son, who is just sort of an eccentric, I don't know. Just because you're married into Hollywood doesn't mean that you have what it takes. Like, I think Will Smith, put in the hard work from an early age, being a rapper in a fresh industry. like a little hip hop pop rapper, and then transitioning into acting. It's very likable. Oh, Allie it's definitely a disagreement. She says live action How to Train Your Dragon is about 10 times better than the animated trash. Animated trash. Is the animated one that bad? I can sense that. All right, we have a top-down view. Maybe I'll just do the top-down view as well. They want me to add or line something up here. Yeah, I'm seeing this. Yeah, that's what I got. It just wants these to be flush. I could see that in the 3D rendering. Didn't need the 2D for that. Sondrak says, Test Flight is one of the greatest pieces of movie music ever. They cooked with How to Train Your Dragon. Test Flight. Cool. Animated or live action? From Blocks to Mox says, so did the new He-Man get this live action movie convo started? No, but that started over on the Discord server when we first saw the He-Man trailer. And I remember, you know, a lot of people were like, oh, so much like cheesy animation and it looks like trash. And then I saw it and I was like, I'm okay with that. I don't know, like He-Man and I were close growing up, real close. But he's not the bodybuilder I wanted. I would have wished they went right into a gym and were like, hey, Blondie, come talk to us real quick. We're gonna make a movie called He-Man. And you are fit. And you are the exact same body style as Prince Adam and He-Man. But they didn't do that. They took somebody else who's married to somebody else and blah, blah, blah. Who knows who that? I don't even know who the guy is. How did he get into Hollywood? Who knows? Maybe I should know who he is, but I don't. Okay. Functionality. Looks like it's going to happen here. Kiss Vacant. I saw the live action in theaters and they added horrible songs and left out the really important scene. After Earth, that's the one. Yeah, with Will Smith. I was so wanted that to be good. It just got dull. I don't know what it was, but I went in there with such high expectations and it left me wanting more. Kiss Vacant says the animated one is a masterpiece. The live action is just toilet paper. It's going back and forth here. How did he know that dragons are not flammable from the inside? I don't know. I haven't seen it. And I've only seen bits and pieces of the animated one. Time for a refresh. How did he get into Hollywood's tons of hard drugs, alcohol, regretful nights? Isn't that basically all Hollywood is? Yeah. And being a son of someone famous, you're just invited to all the parties. Everyone loves you. Like, oh, give me a hug. Yo, I love you. Yeah, it's sad. I for a moment there, I couldn't tell if he was going to go, if he was going to turn into a woman or not. Luckily, I think he's still retained his manhood, but I'm just not sure. I am not sure at all. From Blocks to Mox says, yeah, we used to be positive role model, no cussing in his music, right. Then after the slap, he released a song called Cussin'. I didn't realize that, no way. No, his music died when he put out Welcome to Miami. He should have stopped the music thing a long time ago, but he knew there was going to be money back in it, so he released some more music. Did he really release something after slapping? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you were saying about He-Man? Why is he so small? He-Man was the absolute unit. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I grew up with. That was the 80s. The 80s was all about Arnold Schwarzenegger's and Sylvester Stallone's, and, you know, kind of the macho man, those two twins, Conan. I don't even know what those twins are called. The brothers, who did like maybe a movie or two. Oh my gosh. It's too funny. Okay. Wow, this is a very difficult lay. Okay. And the other side, must be careful not to upset Sauron. Okay, that's in. Uh-oh, what did I do? Leave it to Lego Gears to get jammed up. My elevator seems to be jammed on my Death Star. I'm not sure why. It worked fine first couple days, and I think something might be off, like one of the spindles might have been off a little bit. I'm not really sure how to fix it. It's stuck to the point where I'm not happy about it. Kiss Vacan says, you can't know in the live action one. They left out that scene, and after test flight, what was just trash sound after that peak? I wouldn't know. I need to see it. Sondrak says, the live action just felt like it had lots of plot holes and inconsistency with the animated film. Gotcha. I saw it the day before I went to Universal's HTTYD land. Whoa. And the land was 10 times better than the movie. Wow. Steve-O says 1983, September 26th, He-Man animated. June 5th, 2026, real live action. Okay. Alright, so you're talking about the show came out in 83. I definitely watched it then. Just about every day. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh. By the power of Grayskull. That's another good line by the new Hagrid. In Hot Fuzz. The power of Grayskull. Okay. Get it right. Get it good. Yeah, I'm an 80s baby. He-Man was what we all wanted to be him, right? Or G.I. Joe, absolutely. My gosh, he's so muscular. Now they're not pushing that. They've got too many chemicals in the food. I think they've stunted the growth of many a men, unfortunately. It says a simple but effective mechanism was used to open the main gates of the fortress. Okay, so this will open the main gates. Nice to know that now. We'll keep pushing on. Kind of great to know that. I like to know before I start building, but that's fine. We'll get used to it. Steve-O says the 80s was the best decade. Year? Yes. You mean just 1980? Or every year in the 80s was the best? I'm feeling that. Sometimes I resort back to 80s music. Actually, quite often, I do. It's go-to. But then, I like music from just about every decade. I'm a big fan of pretty much all of it. Okay, this is looking great. Hopefully this is going to work. Saw the first showing release day, midnight. Was so hyped and left disappointed from the live action. Wow. Wasn't around Steve-O. That's my parents' era. Has the best music though. Everyone can nod their head to a little 80s. Little synthesizer. Okay. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what hasn't taken us to see the live action How to Train Your Dragon. We were talking about it, but I think the hype didn't live up to it, or else we would have probably gone out and seen it. And all the snow is gone here. We got rain right after the snow, and it's all melted. Kind of stuff makes me sad. I was expecting a little more from this storm that passed by. I heard lots of great stuff about it after Snow White, but I think people compared the live action How to Train Your Dragon to live action Snow White and not animated. Are they both, isn't one of them DreamWorks and one's Disney? Hush with the parents talk. He's got an old soul. Sondrax is like a young man in an 80s costume. That didn't make sense. Sondrax says A-Team is fire. It is. We've all wanted our A-Team van from Lego, but not sure we're getting that. Oh, we got A-Team once. I did buy the B.A. Baracus minifigure. I forgot about that. That was before the dark times.
Before the dark times.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, everything still feels lined up. I like it. If he thinks that Rachel Zegler is great, then there you go. You can't trust anything from that man's mouth. Yeah, no, she's not great. Did he say that? There are two different franchises, right? Disney and DreamWorks. So, face of a teen with an old soul. There we go. But not a teen. Baby face. Face of a teen. A lot of people said that about me. Just kidding. No one said that once. I don't know if I ever feel old. Even when I see my kids, I don't feel old. I don't know what old is. Because when I was younger, I thought I knew everything, and I didn't. I didn't at all. I thought I did. But now that I'm older, I know so much more. There's a vast army of information in my head now. I haven't just turned a blind eye to things in life. Sometimes lately I have been, because I don't want to hear what's going on in the news all that much, but I still get it every day. It's part of how it works. Okay. How do you suppose I do this? Okay. Over here, I'm going to push this in. I just don't want to turn anything if it's not supposed to be turned. Yeah, Zelgner. What's her name? I should ban that name from ever be spoken. Yeah, she killed it for Disney. Disney had to give her a little knock on the door and say, "Shut up. Stop talking badly about the franchise." I bet that the Snow White completely burned because of her actions. Her interviews with Wonder Woman. That one blew it up. Everyone all of a sudden wanted to hate Snow White completely. Oh, now they're showing these things way out here, but they don't want them there. They want them pulled out. I'm nervous. Nervous, Lego. You're showing me different stuff now. All right, I think we're okay, though. All right, we're going to attach this thing If I can, I will try. We'll get a different cam going. Might need to go higher. Sorry, I'm going to muscle it a little bit. Here it comes. Okay, it should slide in nicely, but I'm not sensing that. That is not as smooth. There we go. There's one Technic pin. Okay. Now I know the holes on each side. There's going to be some kind of twisting mechanism. Alright, it's in. But it's the gate that we're more worried about, sort of right here. So, if I move these out and connect the ball joints. Oh, hello there. Come on, focus. All right, we'll try and get the focus to kick in. We're getting the idea, though. Okay. Can I test it now, Lego? Is that allowed? Oh, and I won't break it? Oh. Yes. They don't close perfectly, though. One of them doesn't want to be in the right place. I'm not sure why. Imperfection. Yes, imperfection on every close. So, how can I show it? Right here. So they're just off. And I don't know if it's my teeth. Maybe my teeth are off by one. Okay. That was a little better. It's close. It's close. I don't know if it's a tooth off. They look identical, so I'm going to have to live with it for now. So my handle used to be from Blocks to Mox. Now, somehow YouTube added the LI4VJ on the end. Anyone know why it did that? So, yeah, you have to go in and change your handle. You're allowed to do it, what, a few times a month only? But there is a way to get in there and adjust your handle. So it will just be from Blocks to Mox. Yeah, you can do it. It's going to be in a settings area. It's really because they used to show your name and no one cared what the handle was. But you should be able to get that handle. I would grab it right away before someone else does. The Wonder Woman comment just reminded me. Have you seen the new show on Disney where a guy finds out he has superpowers? It's called Wonder Man. Wasn't Wonder Woman the female Superwoman? She was, and that is scary. Wow. Yeah, I didn't hear about that one. Wonder Man. Missed it. Okay, I am showing a couple of extra pieces. Just tiles, but not sure why. So I will dip back and look for those 1x3 tiles. May have to pull this thing apart. No, hopefully not. Hopefully it's... That could be what's giving me some resistance, though, and not a good slide. Let's see. I think I have an idea where they might go. I see them. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to rip this thing apart. Sounds like fun. I love Technic. It goes underneath these. I knew it because they just don't, they feel like they don't slide perfectly. Like there's an issue. So I can pop this thing out and they're gonna go right underneath here for a better slide. That works good. So I'm just like lifting them up because they go right on the end here. Mold mark in. Get you in there. Travel over the studs. Oh, did I go too far? Got it. Now I should have a smoother action. Oh yeah, seems better. That was probably a little bit of resistance. Okay, single stud back in. Let's connect these back up. Gotta get underneath it, hard to see. Sorry. Okay, let's see if that's any better. It is better. Yeah, now I'm happy. Okay, always the extra pieces. All right, those are my real extra pieces. Those look fine to me. The 1x3 tiles did not. We're coming together here. This thing is looking pretty sweet. Overview. It is completing up at the base here. All right, next bag. We'll take those extra pieces and put them off to the side. All right, with age comes wisdom. Thank you, Star Wars with Percy, man. What's up, dude? Good to see ya.
Hello there.
How are you, buddy? Great to see you, my friend. Yeah, it's a crazy build. Do we have another view? When did Saruman the Wise? Oh, it's so good. Yeah, this thing's wild. Coming together. The evil eye will watch over the room. We're on bag 17. And we are cooking right now. It's going to be 32.5 inches tall in the end. Just under a meter. I better find a place for it. Let's see if I can get any other views here. There we go. That's good. Mike the Master, what's up, dude? Good to see you.
Hello there.
Taking apart Technic is the worst Lego experience, yeah. I just almost found myself in a bad situation, but I think I usually can figure it out pretty quick. Nothing's worse than like finding out in the very end. So luckily, if you're left with a couple extra pieces, you're clued in like, oh, I missed something in the last 15 steps. So we can get it. Ah, much better. From Blocks to Mox. Thanks, addshot. I went into the settings and found how to change it. I don't know why it added that. So it's always been there. That's the crazy part. So usually it was just your screen name that would come in. And that's all I would know people as, their screen name. And then somewhere overnight, it went from screen name to handle. And so now if your handle was probably just by default, it was from Blocks to Mox dash blah, 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 blah. And so now you're good. You've claimed that name. No one else can claim it now. Because they could have. That's the tricky part about YouTube is they gave everybody automatic handles. They've been making all sorts of changes along the way, hopefully for the benefit of the small business creator. My lord, these big guys get all the goods, all the fancy creams and lotions. Not us small creators. We have to fight for it. addshot, would you like to see what I built yesterday? Yes, did you finish? Or where are you with that? Sounds good to me. Or are you saying, would everyone like to see it? Are you looking to share your build? I love seeing what people are building. All right, I gotta bring this huge thing over. There's a hole right there. The doors are closed. This is going in. Not sure I like this. I can't do it how the instruction shows. There's no way I can get this to be upright like that. No matter which way I turn it, no matter what I do. That's an impossibility, Lego. Don't know why that's the case. It's part of the opening of the doors, which is nice. And I guess you have to engage two sides, but what a goofy piece to use right there. This might be the worst part of the whole build, right there. From blocks to marks. I know it's Lord of the Rings, but that set looks like the beginning of the Lego movie. I hear you. It does. Cue the Morgan Freeman voice immediately. You're exactly right. I had to change the handle. The name of the channel was still the same. Right. It's so weird how I went from, you know, recognizing everyone's name, their channel name, to going into this realm of handles. And that's what you see as well, right? I take it that you are seeing handles now in the chat. All right, well, it should be down here, but that's too much flex. There's no way to actually have that go there. And I had this lined up just how they told me to. And it's always going to be off a hair. I'm not sure why they used this piece. It's not my favorite. I'm a little bit concerned by the Lego designers. The Lego designer on this one, her name is Antika Brakanov. I would like to talk to her about this one section right here. Antika? Why is this not possible? Because the axle won't go in this direction. It's forced. If I try to force it there, it's forced. It's actually twisting it wrong, putting strain on the set. And if I try and adjust it, like move it to the next one, it'll just be off over there too. There's only 4 positions this can be, and it doesn't look like the instructions. So, note to self. All right, coming around to the other side, there's another hole, which will get the brown pin. And we'll jam that through. I know, change that to a round 2x4, so it will look good no matter the angle. That's what I'm saying. Maybe they were concerned like the rock work would... It just looks so goofed. It doesn't look like a handle or something to turn, but it's got the functionality. Okay, now we have both sides working. But there's no way to get it into that flush position that it shows on the instructions. That is not possible. This happened with like Indiana Jones and all the other sets, even Goonies. Every time they show you something, I think it's a limitation to the Stud.io program, where it's just like, no, we won't do it like that because that's impossible. Anyway, I could be a tooth off. Maybe I'm just 1 tooth off. Yeah, the 2x2 round brick with the grooves on it. The classic one we use for turning things. Maybe it's the rockwork thing. Perhaps. Alright, we're going to lock in this so it never comes out. I believe that's what some of these next plays will be. 1x1s and whatnot. lock it in. Very good. We're locked. Okay. We will be placing these where? Okay, we're working like inside this thing now, so the best viewing angle for in here is going to be me reaching around the inside. Hopefully I can provide a decent viewing experience here. I'm going to match the mold marks for no reason at all. Okay, that's going to go all the way in, again locking this in forever. Maybe I want to open the doors and go in from the back side here. Can I stick my hand through the door? Not really. Can't do it, Captain. Then we'll have to go from the top down. Oh, it's so hard to see. Nice. Better pathway leading in. All right. Thanks everyone for being here. If you can remember, if you haven't done it already, let's whip that like button. And remember, we're building in the Shadow Realm. We're going to get out of here, even if it takes live streaming every day. We're going to do it. Except for little Adshot's birthday, which is coming up in a couple days. I'm actually looking forward to a little breather, maybe one day off. That's okay. We'll be having some fun, doing what kids love to do. Fun. I'm excited for little Adshot's birthday. Okay. Back in here. Pretty awesome. I'm gonna have to press down in a bunch of places. That's one way to build it. Okay, across the bottom now. Nice. We've got this.
Prepare for battle!
So did you ever figure out what happened that one day when you had like 900 people in the chat? Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one because, you know, 260 views and 900 likes don't really make sense. So not really sure how that works out, but I just imagine that there's some kind of bot stuff going on or something. I can't tell. Maybe just a hard YouTube glitch. It was like a day after YouTube was talking about like a problem with their live system. Something was like a miss with their live stream system. So maybe YouTube got attacked and didn't tell anybody what was happening. Is it in the favor of us? I don't know. But it was definitely a problem. It wasn't organic. It was something else. Because, you know, you get 900 likes on a live stream and there's like only so many people in here watching. So it kind of made sense that it was inauthentic in a sense. Hey, Open Plumbing, hello.
Hello there.
How are you? Anything exciting going on over there? Hi there. When we finally get you out of the Shadow Realm and you're the #1 on YouTube, will you still remember us all? I don't forget anyone. Never. Unless you change your name and your picture. I will have a tough time like relating to who you were. But definitely I never forget. I remember all the people from my first live stream, people from, you know, the first 10 live streams that come back and say, hey, remember me? And I'm like, yeah, I remember you. Like, it's just, there's something about when I'm here under the lights and this experience, it's very memorable. But I may forget what somebody said 2 minutes ago, but the long-lasting effect is always there. I'll always remember. Always. Hey, Trent McWin, 88. Good to see you, buddy. Back at it. How far is it? We're doing pretty good here. Not that much further, I guess. I think it's kind of the same scenario. Let me get to a backed up view. Maybe we can back up a little bit. This thing is looking good, though. Sinister. So we're now working on the inside of it. So we have this whole section done. We have the ability to open and close the doors automatically. That's kind of neat. A little bit of functionality. So it's definitely looking great, I would say. Cranking away. I don't know what happened, but I showed up and thought you had hit the big time. And I was like, holy crap. Yeah, some stuff has happened to the channel. Like, I was up over 5,000 subs yesterday, and today I'm down like 150, 200 subs. So who knows what's going on? Those aren't that many people, like, you know, unsubscribing. It's YouTube like laying down the hatchet. That's pretty much what's going on. That's the way I sense it. All right, that is a lot of pictures. Let me grab a couple of them and see what I can display. Did I get the same one? Couple of those, couple of these. Ooh, that's nice with the horsey. Let's see what Allie's mocking up over there. Let's go. On screen. That is looking pretty fancy right there. And that is the little hobbit hole where they're hiding from the ring wraith. You got some other hobbits in there? Oh, I see them. Yeah, they're in there. Pippin looks all happy. If you look really closely, Pippin's like, yeah, Longbottom Leaf, this is super fun. The ring wraith, there we go. Now we just need the ring wraith to sit on top. Oh, it's right here. He's looking down. Ooh, sinister. Ring wraith, right there. That's good. Angry Sam. Got old Angry Sam in there. He's always angry. That looks cool. The tree is pretty amazing, I'd like to say. Let's see if I can get this one too. Yeah, that's a gorgeous tree. Look at all those half rounds. 1x2 half rounds being used. That is good. Ooh, This might be the best picture of them all. Heck yeah. That looks like a tray to enjoy right there. That's a cool looking box for storage. You can mix them around anywhere you want. Good stuff. Heck yeah. Plant elements. Good job. Everything is Lego. Only the horse is Jago. Shh. I won't tell anybody. It'll be our secret. Got you. All right, we're not going to reveal that information. From Blocks and Moxes, I never forget the people I step on to get to the top. That's hilarious. Come on. Oh, wow. So organized, mine looks nothing like that. My Lego room is absolute chaos, parts mixed up everywhere. How do you get like your tree stuff though? You must have like a plant thing, right? Or like certain bricks, maybe like the brown and the light tan mixed together. Maybe dark brown, light. There's got to be some sort of, like if you need some dark gray, you've got to have a bin full of like light and dark, maybe black. I mean, otherwise there's just no way in. And then if you have more cabinets than you know what to do with, then you'd have to look up where everything is. So I think there's a delicate balance to some organization. I was going the cabinet route at one point for every single element, but I was hoping to open a Bricklink store at that time, so that may not take place again. I don't know. It's just like you find yourself at a certain place in your life and things change, and who knows. I will have little drawers and storage bins, but it'll probably be for small elements like plant stuff and that kind of thing. Nice, Lecheesy. Real tasty. Ooh, what kind of pizza? Was it an exciting one? I'm excited right now. Tell me more. There's nothing better than pizza, but I can't eat it. I can't eat the pizza. Not for me. I've had to say no to that most wonderful food on the planet. I can't put my hand in here. Why would they do this? Like, I can't put my hand in there. Why didn't we do this earlier, like on the other bag? My gosh, I should show you my struggle. Where's my struggle? There it is. I have to put this brick right in there to the 2x2. Oh man. Oh my gosh, I gotta use my fingertips and put it right on and then push down. Hopefully it's the right way. That was hard. Like there's no way to get in there. That's a cavity made for dainty hands and small fingers. Not these He-Man hands. These He-Man hands don't go in there. I feel like Lego doesn't accommodate for the man hands. They're accommodating for the dainties. All the dainties. I had half pepperoni and half pineapple and ham pizza. Nice. Is anyone going to jump in and say no pineapple on pizza? I'm not that kind of person. I'm okay with it. But there's got to be someone who's going to be like, pineapple and pizza. No. That's one of the biggest like fights that we have going in the world. I love it. That's what one big drawer filled with all the plant stuff. Okay. And yeah, just work it out of gallon bags and Rubbermaid containers a lot. That works fine. Yeah, I used to have a bunch of the shoebox size, like 6 quart, just one lid. Yeah, I like to search for my pieces, but then you have to get 2 of them for more, and then now you're searching for, I don't know what's best anymore. We'll get there again. I'm going to start some sorting sessions soon, which will definitely get me back into the swing of things. Okay, skip 1 or skip 2? I think it's skip 2. This is wrong. This is tricky. Real tricky. My fingers aren't made for this kind of stuff. Hot lava flows from down below. Ooh. What did you think about my mock, Addy? It's really good. Extremely well done. I guess you're going to add it to your Shire display, I would imagine. It's very nice. I like the trees and the roots are stunning. That's not the best picture though. Maybe go back. That's my favorite shot right here. That shows the roots going wild. So you grab these pieces out of one of your Shires? Those look familiar to me. Those bent, I don't even know what those pieces are called. The sort of, it's like a 23-degree angle. Who knows what's going on there? Maybe a 45. It's this piece right here, which I just love that piece. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's going to be good. The Lord of the Rings display. Bag End. Not sure if this is offensive or not, but I got recommended a song called If You're Blind, Just See. I don't think it's offensive. It's not referring to people that are actually blind. And if someone who is blind, I think they'd be smart enough to realize what that's meant for. There's a lot of people that walk through life completely blind. They can't see. Even 2 feet in front of them, they can barely tie their shoes. So it's time to wake up and see. But yeah, I don't think it's referring... I mean, we got to stop being so nervous Nelly about offending people. That is definitely not an offensive lyric or song title in the least. I would think people that are blind would understand that. Possibly. Maybe not. They can take it up with me if there's an issue. From Blocks to Moxes, I do spend a stupid amount of time looking for parts. But then I think, well, if I organize them, I got to spend the time doing that, so it's 50-50 really. Yeah, you know what? It works for you. That's the whole thing. How I organize my parts does not, work out with how someone else's brain, works out their thing. And actually what you're doing is probably perfect for what you're doing. I think by adopting someone else's way, might just be harder. Like when I build Lego sets, I do not... Did it just get blurry? I saw that. My face got blurry. When I build Lego sets, I in no way start up here at this box. Okay, up in the top left. No way. I start down here. I look at those green lines. I'm like, what's new? What's new? Ooh, I know where that piece is. Only do I go up here to see like a ×1, ×2. And this was never here when I was a kid, top left. Sometimes I look at these white boxes, sometimes. Because I have to. So I'll mess up if I don't. But we all do things differently. Our brains work in mysterious ways, but there's no right or wrong way. No way. Not for sorting Lego. And having your parts at hand where your brain knows where they are and you can find them. Plus the hunt for Lego is part of the fun. I think some would agree. I like hunting for the brick. That's why I don't like the small bags they're coming out with. There's like 50 pieces to look through. Like these are the modern bags, just this many bricks in a set, in one bag set. I want a hefty bag sometimes, but not too hefty. Not like not UCS Millennium Falcon hefty or what's the other one? The modular building that's a base plate and a half. Assembly Square. 700 to 800 pieces to look through for one piece. That can be tough. Especially when there's one left of a 1x1 U-clip. And it's driving you mad. Can't find it anywhere. But yeah, I like hunting. It's fun. Alright, I like what I see, Adam. Adam says you hunt the brick, Adshot. Leave the bums to me. Let me push this button right there.
'Cause you're training like a damn bum, you know that? Bum. A bum. You bum.
Adam Scott's got my back. I like what I see. Keep it up. Oh, it's real good. Home from work. It's party time. I'm ready. Grab yourself a cold one. Maybe a McFlurry. What was the exciting thing everyone did today? That's what I want to know. My day was full of YouTube analytics. I was studying why, like, what the heck is going on? Why is my channel getting a bunch of subs? Where is it coming from? I still can't figure it out. It's kind of the most baffling thing, and I'm sort of more afraid that YouTube might, you know, be tapping on my door. YouTube's gonna come knocking. You know, it's just gonna be like, who is that? Get him out of here. I don't want to talk to them. It's Lego SEAL Team 6. All right, let's be good. Shh, quiet. All right, they're at the door. Let's all be quiet. Allie always starts with the white box. A nice organized collection of bricks. It's the goose interfering with the picture. Is it the goose or the gander? I don't know anymore. Where's my picture of the goose? I don't even know anymore. There's so many pictures of Agile. Oh, there's this one. Who is this? That's not me. Who is that? The Cedar Street Bridge is not to the right. What's going on? It's the ghost of the goose. That goose is cooked. Oh, delicious meal for all to enjoy. To feed the children. Oh my gosh. Oh, that just blew up in my hand. That was ridiculous. Yago, that was Yago move. That was Yago designer move right there. Why give me... Is there such thing as a 2x12? Why would they do this on two 2x6s? That is Yago. 100% Yago designers. Okay, it works. But I could have just built it right there instead of trying to assemble. Alright, let's keep building. I'm so ready. There's 100%, Allie says, 2x12. I feel like it's all based on, like, profit. Oh. Oh, really? I forgot something right here. It seemed too good to be true over there. Boy, I gotta get up. Get up, get up. Get busy. I used to have about 8 tubs of mixed Lego, and it took me ages to find pieces. How are they organized? Just completely unorganized? Because I can definitely see that being the case. But if it's by color, you know, you just grab the color bin if you know what you're looking for. I think color sorting is totally fine. But also a little of both. I like type sorting quite a bit. Hopefully we can see what's happening here. Allie, that's how it is here. I have like 200 pounds of bulk. It's just so exhausting to try and sort it all. I've got a 35 pounder right over here, but I like sorting it. I like to sort it by type. So I don't know. I'm going to end up being a type guy again. I only did sorting by color once, and it was neat, but having a whole bunch of bags of 2x2 bricks or blocks, and you're just like, oh, there's the red one. grab that big bag of 2x2s. You're like, there's a blue one. Exactly what I need. So I do like to sort. It just does take forever. Absolutely forever. But that's what some of these late night streams may become. I may have some times where I'm just turning on now and I'm sitting over here and I'm just, oh, that's a cool piece. Let's look at that real close. $15 years to sort 200 pound. Yeah, easily. They sometimes do make a set have more pieces, like when they give you 3 plates instead of 1 brick. Yeah, it's kind of silly. Valorish says, get up, get busy, do it. I want to see you party. I thought they wanted to see something else. I don't know the lyrics 100%, but you know what I was talking about. That was good. We're on the same page here. I like this.
Really good.
That got you in there. I have my bricks sorted by color and then by types. Color and type. Ooh, that's good. The dog, hello. Hello, sir.
Hello there.
Is this the last Lord of the Rings set that's been released now? Yes. Didn't this one come, or did the Shire? Oh, are you saying just this is the last build? Allie's saying there will be a Shire gift with purchase. We're gonna have to bust that one out. Incoming! Sound the alarm! Come on down. Come on down here. Let's chat a little bit. I sort mine. Some would I put the Lego in the Lego box with the other Lego. Incoming! Oh my. Yeah. I'm always on the hunt out here for somebody trying to sell a collection, but it's so rare. I used to live in a place, or at least when I would visit my mom, she lived in such like an epicenter of humans. And there were so many people out there, you know, raiding the kids' closets and selling like, you know, vintage 2011 Lego. That's what I call vintage. That's some of the best Lego years were in the teens. That's what I think. From like 2010 to 2020, there's some golden, that's a golden age. Kind of feel that. There's a lot of good Clone Wars sets, just so much. And then great Lego in general. Wow, we're actually almost done, I feel, with book 1. Maybe one more bag? But if you were saying the latest that's been released, I think Barad-dûr was the latest. Or was it the Shire? I think I used to have all that information at my hands. This one was released June of 24? So maybe Shire's newer. Shire. Baggins. Let's type in Shire real quick. I'm on Brickset. Brickset's got the info, like the good info I always want. Yeah, so Shire came out almost a year later. Wow. April of 25. It's 10 months later or something. Wow. So Shire's the newest. I don't know if it's good. It's a good set, but I don't know if it's not Rivendell. Definitely not Rivendell. And it's not Barad-dûr either. But it has its place. Alright, now we have to close Brickset because there's all sorts of obscene commercials coming on. Somewhere over here. Not sure why this was left till now. but it's on. I don't think I would have knocked it off or anything like that. Okay, a couple of giant bricks I didn't put on. And I believe they just go up front, but I have to double check. I think these big old bricks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. I'm not going to argue it. Those two, and one of these. Oh no. Shameful. I see it. Back here. This way. Lots in there. That was hard to get my hand in there. All right. I sort mine. Somewhat I put in the Lego. 99 to 99. Oh, 90 to 99 is my ideal years. Wow. That's way back. 90 to 99. That's dark greenish gray territory. And brittle brown. And light greenish, dark greenish gray. Ali says Rivendell, Barad-dûr, Fell, Beast, Shire, GWP, Balrog, Booknook in order. Okay. There was no GWP with Rivendell, huh? Interesting. Addshot, I have sent a photo and an email for you and from blocks to marks. Oh, just for us. Can I share it with the rest? Let's share it with the rest. That's a pretty sight. Are those billies? They look like billies. They're not as deep. There were, but Rivendell GWP were brickheads. Oh, brickheads, huh? Yeah. All right, that's looking nice. Real good. It's Lego eye candy right there. All right, there were no extra pieces in that. Let's push that camera aside and let's move on to the next bag, shall we? Bag 18 is it. So nice, very lovely. It's gonna be crazy organized Lego. You knew it. Oh, we're gonna get some figs. Nice, I finally... Whoa, a whole bag of helmets? That is wild. Whoa! That is so cool. There's maybe 2 of each, no? They're all different. This one has a long pointy nose. Oh my gosh. What a treat. I don't know how to properly show these at the moment. They're all different so far, I think. Okay, no, those 2 are the same. There's a third that's the same. Here's a second. Oh no. Yeah, there's a lot of different ones here. Okay, 3 of those, 3 of these. We got one Gonzo helmet, and then this one is slightly different, not quite Gonzo. A little bit of a different... Boy, that's awesome. How many figs do I have here? Just 2 figs. This is so cool. Wow, okay. This is so awesome. A brand new family pack of helmets was created for this model, containing 4 different designs. These are 4 different designs. This is the unique one here. This is the Gonzo, and 3 and 4. So that's all 4 of them. We're seeing them right there. That is so cool. I wonder, I think I can get up close with all these. And I will. I'm going to put all the figs over on the side and Maybe I'll bring in some of these helmets. See if I can get in close with all four. I know I can. Okay, let's put those on screen. Yeah. Hello. Okay, super sick here. I'm going to turn these ones with the noses slightly sideways. They're so cool. That Gonzo one, that might be my favorite one. The hooked nose. Two of them are for the hobbits to hide before the orcs. It works like Superman's glasses. Ooh. Superman's glasses? This is pretty awesome. Okay. So they're giving me one filthy orc right here. Filthy orcses. It's going to be pretty awesome. So I don't get extra figs, I just get extra helmets for my figs. I don't want the play stuff, I just want an extra fig. Could they give me an extra Sam and Frodo, perhaps? I mean, that would be so cool if they would just give me an extra Frodo and Sam so I don't have to, you know, I could have these guys and then I could have them in armor instead of, I guess we'll see. Yeah. So there's no way they're gonna pass for orcs by just throwing a helmet on their finely tailored suits. That's not gonna work so well. So they should have thrown in a couple of extra figs. That's what I would say. Pretty cool though, those helmets. I'm pretty happy about that. All right, let's move on here. Push these off to the side. Let's see what our filthy orcs get. It's not just orcs though. Are they different kind of creatures? How come some orcs look different than others? They can't do that. I would ruin them. They are really small company. Okay, we have two different guys here. Let's do it right. Color coordinating. There are two faces. Are they identical? This is so weird. They're almost identical. I'm just gonna, I don't know which one to choose right now, but let's look closely. So, like I said, I have two different filthy beasts. Are they just all considered orcs? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, I'm gonna go with this face and this face. We're gonna push these in to this over here. So those are the faces I'm going to go with. Are they just both dirty? Red Empire says, usually I'm back at my domain around 5:50 to 6, but my bus was so late and traffic was so bad I got to my domain at 6:30. Glad you're home and safe. That's the most important part. Ren, welcome back in, my friend.
Hello there.
Well, are these just two breeds of orcs? Like they're different orc races? Is that what we're kind of getting at here? These are the faces I'm not going to go with. So they're just the open mouth thing, the mouth breathers. I don't think, looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Like there's those skinny elf looking guys. Those are like elf orcs. They're like bred from elves, it seems like. They have pointy ears. And then there's like the other orcs that are like bred from man or something. Yeah, one orc is from Asia, one is from Australia. That's why they're different. I'm definitely sensing that. But they're both considered orcs. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So those are not the faces I'm going to use. So we'll be able to flip those around. We are going to use these faces. I don't know, that's a happy orc face. One of them's snarling. And then this guy looks happy. So I'm actually going to change that up. So I'm not going to use this face. That looks too happy to me, like happy man flesh. Yeah, we're not going to do happy man flesh. Pretty good though, just looking at all the printing, leg printing. Nothing on the sides or arms. They're just wearing armored vests. So I'm going to flip this around and I will commit to this face right there. That looks better to me. Filthy oxes. Alright, so one of them gets the hair piece, and I'll take him out first. Sorry about that, and we'll put him back. Let's put the hair piece on this guy with the elf ears. And he will also get 2 weapons, so I'm going to put both weapons also in his hand. Oh, it's a built weapon. What the heck is this thing? Looks strange to me. Good detail though. That's the way they want it. Okay. Don't specifically remember this weapon. And he will fall forward holding it that way. Okay, we'll just use it as a cane. He also gets a hammer, Thor's hammer. He must be worthy. All right, I'm going to bring him back into the shuffle. Whoa. And we can look at him with the ears. Wow. The receding hairline as well. They almost look girthier than the skinny, scrawny-necked, elfish orcs of before. You're gonna put about 2 of them in the kitchen diner. That's why they're happy. They're going to dine. I like it. The kitchen diner. So they can feast on hobbits. Alright, this guy is Orc 2. He gets this helmet. I guess it doesn't matter if you're hiding their faces anyway. He will get a single blade. Like, these are more the warriors, right? These ugly guys. And the others are just like scary, gross guys. Alright, let's get this guy back. Alright, so this is our first orc. Get to look at him from the front and back. We're now bringing in this guy. And I like that I went with this mouth facing forward, the open mouth, not the smiler. He's got his weapon of choice. Oh, that's got a nice shine to the paint. Printing on the toes. Just noticed that. That's nice. Let's bring this guy back. He also has the printing on the toes. Different printing on the toes. These are nice. I am enjoying these figures very much. Go back again to the back side. Nice, you see the mold mark on the helmet there, but those dimples, I don't know what I'd call those, protruding out of the back of the helmet. It's pretty awesome. Good detail. That's a big old elvish ear right there. But the hair is reminding me, I guess that's kind of what one of those sickos looks like. That receding hairline. That's scary looking. Yeah, these are great. More orcs. Give us a battle pack of these guys, please. Alright, well these guys can hang out over here. and we'll move on and start building all sorts of extra weapons and helmets and everything else, it appears, in the mix. Some nice shields. Oh, these are printed on. Holy moly. Maybe I can get back over here and kind of show the printing right there. That is something special. I don't know if I have anything to show it very well. Maybe this. Upside down, but we get the idea. That is rad. If I was going to do it right side up. Very cool. Maybe they'll just be decoration. Wow. This is nice. I feel like the orcs should honestly be figs. Like these guys. More figs. How many are we gonna get? There's gonna be like one more of the green guy. That's it. No. There's a few more. They're dressed differently. Got a guy with a red bandana. Yeah, they're good figs. Excellent. Alright, well I'm going to move. It says, yep, the brand new helmets. And here we go. I'm going to bring back the model now and get working. I'm going to start laying some brick in here. That's one thing they were doing, right? They were casting metal for weapons. So it appears like these may be the ingots for melting down and creating the weapons. Looks about right. And this is the molten area here. I don't know if I can get any closer or not. Let's see if I can. Not sure what results this might yield me, but this is the fires and lava where they're going to cast the metal to make their weapons. So that is pretty sweet. A lot brighter right there. Hey, Roaming! Hello! Roaming Bricks!
What about second breakfast?
Good to see you.
Hello there.
I like what I see. Yeah, that's right. Everybody hit that like button. If you like what you see, just hit that thing quick. Lightning fast. The Shadow Realm is a dark place, just like Barad-dûr. We gotta get our ways out of here. We gotta climb our way out with our fingernails. That's alright. You overslept today as well. No problems. Sometimes I overslept as well. I went to bed last night so early, and I got up in the middle of the night and started tinkering on my phone, but then slept. I was up for like 2 hours. So it was like a nap, a big long one, about 3-4 hours, 2 hours awake, another 7 or 8 hours of sleep. So I had to catch up with rest. It was gaining on me a little bit. So it's very important sometimes. Definitely much needed sleep. Okay, we're in this region. Sticking my hand in places that shouldn't be stuck in. I think I still might be able to show. That works. The fires of the lava. Putting in some triangular pieces, modified 2x2s. 2 studs up right here. Yes. Skipping first breakfast and proceeding with the second breakfast directly.
What about second breakfast?
That's the way. I love it. Those bars are the same ones as Beskar bars in Star Wars. Those are the ones, especially with that sort of gunmetal gray color. Very nice. Indeed. Oh, I put it on wrong. I am shocked at myself. It's upside down. Can I pull a 2x3 this way? Yes. Oh. The model calls for it a certain way, so I have to do it correctly rather than incorrectly. It actually goes like that. Perfect. Whew. Almost missed that one. All right. Like what I see. We got Beskar. We're going to craft some weapons. We've got Golem's little hole over here. Right there, with the fish. Ah, lammas bread. Elven whey bread. That is thin, brown on the outside, and cream-colored inside, providing massive sustenance. I can taste it now. Good call, Roaming. May we all share in lammas bread one day. At the massive addshot meetup. We'll do this. It will be good. It will be great. Alright, I gotta push this aside and make this side build. Two plate tempering? No way, I can't stick two hands in there. Nah, that one was an easy one. The 2x3 easily removed by a single brick separator. I have been known to use my tools wisely. If I come into a situation that needs two, I will try the two. I have plenty around me. Almost too many. Actually, let's get close again. It's pretty sweet looking at these little pauldrons, shoulder armor, minifigure accessory. Love those. And we will put this helmet on here. That was so cool. I almost hate to like lose some of this good stuff inside the build. I almost want to steal it out of here someday. But this is where it will be until I need it. Somewhere back there. Trying to figure out, I think it goes back one. That. That looks like the correct way the instructions show it. I can't get super close in there, I don't think. It's so hard with all the roofing on there now. That is it though. Showing the reveal on the 2x4 jumper plate. Dual jumper. Amazing minifigures this set has. I agree with you. We're on to the orcs. The Elvish orc and the Australian orc. I don't know. We're not sure where they come from, but we do like them very much. Yes, Roaming Bricks, I have seen the leaked Menace Tirith set. Amazing. And the new angle is the best. I almost want to show it. I don't know if I'm afraid anymore, or if I need to be afraid. It's pretty much in the public domain now. Greg Dillon sent a picture. This is my favorite picture of this thing. And I'll try to We'll blame it on this guy. Let's see. Focus. Look at the mountain attached to that front end. All that rock work. And it jets out like that. Obviously not minifigure scale, but still kind of great. And if giant sections come off, me like very much. That is looking real good. Wait, who is that Nagpur? I'm in love with it. Just with a glimpse shown. Yeah, that's good stuff. It is a great one. I'm getting, I don't know why, but I was getting some Taj Mahal vibes from the Taj Mahal Lego set, just the white Minas Tirith. I was getting those vibes. Okay, more to build. The Taj Mahal Lego set I didn't get, but it's a good one. Ivan has that set. Where the heck is Ivan? Somebody do a check. Got to check on him. Welfare check. We're gonna need this. Ren, get the troops. We've got to do this.
Commander, preparations are complete for addshot.
Good. We move on my mark.
Sorry, I was just having some coffee. Based out of Mumbai. Nice. I just picked a random city. Open Plumbing says you won't believe it, but I've just got the notification from YouTube for today's live stream, only 2 hours late. You will never get out of the Shadow Realm at this rate. That's insane. So wait, are you talking about Open Plumbing? Are you talking about the post? My post? Because I'm looking at my post now and I'm noticing, because I was on analytics all morning. I'm trying to study the channel a little bit more and learn about things. I don't think very many people are seeing my posts. They may see them the next day, but they're not seeing them 30 minutes before or whenever. There's very little interaction on my posts, and I'm wondering if I actually need to take the time. Now, the notification that I'm going live, that should happen right when I push the live button. That's why we give about 5 minutes in the beginning for people to see the notification, to get over to wherever they watch, put me up on the big screen. But that's my biggest question is, which notification did you just get? Are we talking about the post that I do on my community tab on YouTube? You need to post and notifications way earlier, like the day before. I mean, that's like a given. Like, I've been going live at the same time every day. That's what I'm saying. 1 to 2 hours before the stream is possible. But that would assume that I know I can go live at that time, which is tough. But I don't know. We're going to find out about the notification part here. Yes, the post from YouTube to say you're going live at 2 p.m. Pacific time. Okay, so those are basically going out late and are not worth it. So, but I provide a link on those, which I don't know. I don't have the link. It is possible to get those posts out earlier, probably, and just not make the live stream public until I do that post. But then Steve-O has to guard the channel. Steve-O's got to guard the channel from people coming in on the chat 2 hours early just to scream obscenities. Because that can happen. If you post things too early, people can jump in and cause chaos, you know, before I even know what's going on. And I don't want to put that on anybody. Most people who stream will let people know about the stream ahead of time but they won't actually let the stream part go live till about a half hour before. And that's what I notice. But we can tinker and change things as we move our way through. I'm also thinking that it's because there's such little interaction with those, like people may see those, but nobody hits the thumb. Nobody hits the thumb on a post. It's so little that people actually just thumb that thing that it's not doing anything for the channel, and that could be another reason why they just don't show it, because nobody interacts with it. And because people see it late, and for all those reasons, I'm thinking of stopping altogether on posting. I'll do it on Discord, but I just, you know, if you have notifications on, you're going to get the notification that I'm going live. It's a tricky one. I'm sort of caught in a place where I'm not sure where to proceed at the moment, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. We'll have to feel our way through. Allie's got me. Thumbing those posts. That's what it's all about. That interaction is good, but it's so few people that actually hit the thumb that it's, and you guys can see it. You can see how many thumbs are on those. So it's almost like it's not, people glance at it and they go, okay, cool. Or it's just not being seen by enough people, which is also a thing. So I put a lot of time into putting those out and typing, you know, hey, we're going to continue with the build today. It's kind of a tricky one. Oh, that set. Okay, so you're going to lose it when you see what I'm talking about. You're going to have to look this up for everyone. It's called 7 Rings by Stebex. It's the set in the minifig scale, 100,000 parts. Is that a dude? Or is it a tuber? Is it a dude or a tuber? Whatever I can put on screen will be probably limited. I wonder if it'll come up on images. The 7 Rings. I think this might be it here. And I've got it. This is what you're talking about right here. This is insane. Is this minifigure scale? It's so sick. 100,000 bricks. It's a set you can buy. Is that it? That's got to be it, because it said, gosh. That's gorgeous. I can't stop looking at it. Yes, I would build that for a month. Look at that thing. It's so gorgeous. I mean, that is stunning. It's probably at least 36 inches wide. 5 foot. That would need its own table in the room. I've got a table. We'll dedicate it to it. Oh my gosh. We're gonna need a bigger place. That's what I'm sensing. We're gonna need a bigger boat. Absolutely wild. That is so crazy. Kind of show it like that. So I think I can get in. There's always something in the way. I don't think I can pick this thing up very well to show. There we go. It's gonna break. Something's gonna break. Like that anvil though. Good addition. 21,000 euros? Thousands. Oh my gosh. I hope it... So much. 100,000 pieces? That's something you would bring to a show or something. It's wild that he even sells it. It sounds just so crazy. Okay, more side builds here. Nobody gonna buy that thing. Yeah, that would be sort of somebody's hobby. If someone was gonna buy that, they'd be hobbying out in their little dungeon, enjoying the build for the next 5 years, a little bit after work, or somebody retired that's got so much disposable money. That looks great right there. I think I can also zoom in at the display stand, and we'll put it in over here. Okay, it's 3 studs in. Oh, hello there. This is so difficult. I want to show you where it goes at the same time, so it's right there. It's 3 studs in. Yeah, 3 studs in from the base, and there it is down there, the 2 helmets. Another view right there. Okay. Whew. Or you can buy Saruman's tower for 7,650 euros. Is that on his same site or something? Oh, I clicked it. It's gonna download it now. It's already downloaded. 7 rings. Wow. And the 7 rings reference. The 7 rings given to the dwarves? Heck yeah. Is that one of, no, it can't be like Gimli's dad. He's not one of those guys. Those guys are wicked old. Real crusty. Yeah. There is a YouTube video of it, if you look it up. I bet. And supposedly that only one part of the 3-part series, so there's supposed to be 2 more builds that go with it that are 100,000 parts as well. I mean, someone will buy it. I guarantee there'll be someone that was like, I'm very wealthy, I want the best Lego set ever, $21,000, we got this, no problem. Hobbyist, super wealthy retired hobbyist, maybe. To trek through Mordor undiscovered, Frodo Baggins and Samwise Gamgee disguised themselves in orc helmets. Excellent. Wizard Tower. Let's check out the Wizard Tower. Sounds pretty good to me. Let's see what the Wizard Tower looks like. Oh gosh, I've probably seen this guy's thing. It's almost okay. So comparing it to what we just saw, which was huge. This is 5 feet wide down here. So this tower looks to be about 6 feet tall or more. It's insane. There's no eye? Or is this is this Saruman's tower? I kind of confuse the two sometimes. The 2 towers. Okay. Yeah, that's the other one. When did Saruman the Wise replace reason for madness?
Prepare for battle!
Wow. Insane. Well, I'm going to keep going. I'm stuck on this tiny bag full of cool stuff. I'll keep trying to push through on this. That's amazing stuff. The ultimate hobbyist will get that. Custom design models made with real Lego bricks. There are no online instructions. They come with a book. Oh gosh. So you're talking pain. No, it's a book. Books are good. Wow. 21,000, they should come and build it for you. I think I agree. That's wild. I think the customer base is, it's tiny and mighty. You'll get like one sale a year, maybe 5. I don't know. Everyone will just ogle at it and wish it could be theirs, but it will be too crazy to afford for most. Okay, looking at this here. I believe that's the proper lay. Leaving a stud on the 2x4 jumper plate. Looks like a few more things, a water bucket. I think we'll be fine with the normal Minister. Yeah, I think you're right. You know, and people sometimes complain with Lego. They want Lego to provide them with, you know, the best set possible. But it can't be that big. That just doesn't make sense. Wow, does that fall out? It does. That's no good. I don't like things that fall out. But the 1x1 stud fits perfectly, but there's no clutch at all. I feel like they should redo the bucket so that it clutches. But then you'd never get it out. So I guess I get it. It's made not to clutch. So this is going to go here. And next to it, we'll put the bucket of weapons, which will also be loose barrel of weapons. Looks like they just lean backwards. Fantastic. Like that. Trying. There we go. That's how it shows it in the directions. Kind of like that. Alright, that's looking good. Little sharpening stone right there. And some sort of dungeon build now. Things that fall out too. I like it secured. Absolutely tight and secure. Fitting like a glove. Yes. Like a glove. The import tax alone would be a fortune. Oh my gosh. The value added tax. Where's this guy live? Is he in the States? Hey, give me sight. Hello. How are you?
Hello there.
In other news, what do you guys think about the rumored Shrek CMF series in September? Yeah, no. Not a huge fan. Shrek is like old news. Shrek 6. Shrek. Did they have Shrek 10? Did that come out yet? Hey, Shrek's fine. I never... What? I'm missing a piece? Don't do it to me, Lego. Oh, boy. Did it roll? I don't think it rolled. I'm missing a bar. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm fully in with the Shrek. Oh, I know what's going on. The minifigure that I used earlier, he's not supposed to be holding the long bar in his hand right there. It's supposed to be the black one. So I'm going to take this guy back, and that's what's going on here. He is not supposed to have that. He's supposed to have this black 3L bar, I think. And that goes in his hand now. So if I bring him back... Yeah, I don't know about the Shrek build, too. I just think it's going to be... I don't think it's going to look as good as Pokemon, the Pokemon stuff. So, yeah. What have I done?
What have I done?
I want to go back up and look, though, at the orcs. Filthy orcses. I see it. They don't call out the size of the bar, they just call out the black. Usually they say 3L, 5L, or whatever, but I guess they don't do that anymore. 4L, meaning like brick length or whatever. Okay, we're back. Got a skeleton fig right here. Classic skeleton. Give me sight. What's your feeling on that? Are you a Shrek lover? I don't think I saw past Shrek 2. Aren't there 5 Shrek movies? I don't know. I should know. It's kind of exciting to know they're doing new themes, but I just don't know if I love Shrek enough. There's some Shrek memes that are classic. Like there was some guy in the news today. What's his name? I don't even know. But he plays Moff Gideon. And he was out in the news today talking about how we need a revolution in the US and that 50 million people might die. But we need a revolution. I'm just like, bro, you are Lord Farquaad. Like, some may die, but it'll be fine for the cause. And when I hear these elitists talking on high, I'm just like, don't talk to the camera. You might sound like Lord Farquaad. So I do like Shrek. There's some really good stuff about Shrek. But, oh boy, that guy just realized he pulled the meme off. And I hate to see it too, because now when I see The Mandalorian or something, I'm going to have to hear that guy in my head say, like, some of you may die, but we need a revolution. I'll be fine in my ivory tower. But we need your help, commoners. Oh my gosh. People are not really connected to reality. 57 Shrek movies. 6-7. There's 6-7 Shrek movies. Have you sent something to go with the goose? Addshot don't want to do the post office. Unboxing? Monday? ST bricks are located in Italy? I wish it would be Monday already. Boy, there's a whole bunch of chat going on. We're having a lovely conversation about Moff Gideon and his ways. But actually, I have word that packages have been secured. I'm not sure if all of them have, but I believe that packages are now in safe hands, outside the hands of the Postal Service. You never know what you're going to get with them. And that packages are secure. That's a good thing. That's one step closer to greatness. And yes, a members stream will be fun. Goose accessories incoming. Oh, he popped out? Oh. Right when I put the top on, he popped out. Okay. Why do they want one leg up? I don't know. Oh gosh, this is impossible. But only you can take them from the post office, no? No, anybody with the slip? Anyone with a key? The key is the key. Once you have a key, you're in. I have several little people working for me. Small and little. Orcses, if you will. Powerful orcses. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Yeah, unfortunately, I had him in. They made me put the top on, and now it's absolutely impossible to stud his foot back in here. Let's see. And I'm also trying to do it just like the instructions. I think I got it. I got it. And for the sake of all things great and good, we're going to show this guy right there. Whew. Boy, that was hard to get him to have 1 foot forward. But I think we nailed it. All right. Filthy oxes. The filthy oxes. All right. Some of you may die, but we need a revolution. The time is now. Come, people, join me. Okay. Yes, alley keys, they go in locks and slips. Well, that's a story for another time.
Really good.
Really good. Here we go. Let's attach this thing. Locks, slips, and keys. Who plays Moff Gideon in The Mandalorian? Giancarlo Esposito will start a revolution and lead us to victory. 50 million of you may die. I won't. Sorry. Roaming Brick says, I have all 12 of the new Series 28 CMFs incoming. Nice. Good call, good call. Which one's Series 28? I gave up on the... I like them now, but is that the Spider-Man stuff or no? Maybe I'm wrong. He be in a cage. Skelly boy. That's right. Good to see you, Via Cruces.
Hello there.
I see you. This is very good. Very good indeed. Your presence is felt. And as we say, I hope you've had a wonderful day, and I'd love to know what you did today that was exciting. I want to know about people's excitement. No more, no less. This is not looking easy. Let's see if I can pull this off. This thing's going to explode all over the place. Okay. Turning a big gear in the back lowers or lifts the cage that hangs perilously above the lava pit. Oh, that's what happens here. Oh, indeed. We hang him there, and by twisting this, it's not moving. What? Wait. No, it does this. Okay. That's all it does. Those aren't connected, as far as I know. No, they're not. Alright, that is a pointless addition, but I am okay with that. Let me double check. Okay. It's on the box. Not just the instructions, it's on the box. Okay, so we rotate this and then that's what we get. So it shows it up just a little bit. He is sort of looking at us. It's off to the side though. I want him to face this way. And he keeps moving. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Do you know the puzzle Hedgehog in a Cage? I've never heard of it. You remind me of that puzzle right now. I got all 12. Oh, I have doors that open with eye scanner and thumbprints, so I wouldn't know. Eye scanner and thumbprints to open at the post office? Hell no. You ain't getting these eyes. Nobody gets these thumbprints or these eyes. No one but me. That's brutal. It sounds like you're locked down over there. Or it's the future, one or the other. The future is a wild and wonderful place. Okay, looking great here. This is the end of that bag. That was bag 18. And we got the skeleton up there. Every piece here looks normal to me. Gonna take those and push them aside. Time for bag 19. Excellent. Bag 19 it is. The most exciting thing I've done today is cleaned my carpet. Wow. Like shampoo? Or hands and knees with like a spray bottle and some scrubbing. Via crucis. Sometimes getting a shampoo vac is a big deal. That's like a new beginning. It's actually very cool. I wish I could get a carpet clean every now and then, but we don't have many of those. It's got the hard floors in here. A little easier to clean. OFC, not at a post office, at home, of course. You have an eye scanner to get in your house? Beep. Beep. That is high-tech security. I am fascinated by this. Tell me more. Now that's exciting. And a thumb thing too? Dude. Just to do both? Like 2 levels of security? Exactly, roaming. Like the black and white guy, like beep, beep. Permission granted. Does OFC mean something? Of course? Oh, of course. No, it's either of those. Either one? So you could do a thumb or an eye scan to get in. I like that. Is that data sent off to a third party for review? Or is that kept in-house on the device? It's never always in-house. Okay, we're way up here. This is going to get more and more interesting. Not sure which way to even put it, but this looks fine to me. 2 1x2 plates. Or I can do it from my phone remotely. I like that stuff. I'm kind of okay with the phone remote stuff, but also kind of don't trust it as well. Like if someone wanted to gain access, you know, one of those companies, whoever it is, like Ring or whoever owns those devices, be like, oh yes, officer, you need to get into the house for no real reason at all. Here's the access you request. Yeah, those companies storing all that data are a little scary. Sometimes the old lock and key fits just right. Ooh, bag 19. I am on bag 19. Stay focused. Bag 19 it is. This will be the end of book 1, which is kind of cool. Stay focused. I don't want to lose my spot here. This just made it right here. These little wall sconces. Fire. Baggins. Those are really doing it for me. Let's get an overall view of the inside. It's pretty fun. No details on those back walls. Those giant 1x6 by 5 wall panels. Pretty plain. Looking in there, it's a dark and lonely place. Just like the Shadow Realm. So remember to keep the bell turned on for notifications. Whip that like button. In the dungeon. I like what I see. Sent you a picture and a wiki link of that puzzle. Oh. The hedgehog in a cage. It will overwrite something, but that's okay. Hedgehog in a cage. That looks fun. So that thing can actually get out of there? I like those kind of puzzles. Okay. Interesting. Hedgehog in a cage. Mechanical puzzle popular in the Czech Republic. Amazing. Not popular anywhere else but the Czech Republic. First known model. It's pretty cool. Wow. Patented in 1896. Yeah, I like those metal puzzles. They're kind of fun. Give Me Sight says I watched Shrek and had a cookie jar that my mum brought me when I got into uni. But not really a fan, but I do like the idea of a CMF series. If they have molded heads, like the Muppets, Looney Tunes, etc. Well, don't they include all sorts of characters that we love, you know? I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a lot of molded heads. I think I've only watched Shrek 1 and Shrek 2. Give Me Sight, same thing. I didn't get past the second one, and I actually thought the second one, the intro, was so long and drawn out, like a big music video or something. And I almost lost interest within the first couple minutes. Nobody ran that by me, the script for Shrek. I would have instantly said, like, this is way too long. Too much, hey now, I'm an all-star, get your game on. No, that's not a timeless song. Not a timeless classic, unfortunately. There's a difference between, like, good music and music that drives people absolutely crazy, and sometimes those songs that come out, they're fun at first, but they literally drive you crazy after a while. I think if I have to hear whoever sings that song another time, I might change the channel. Get your game on. Go play. No. That's a hard no.
Stop it!
I'd rather look at a skinny He-Man on the big screen than deal with whoever that group is. Who sings All Star? Smash Mouth. Smash Mouth. Exactly. My thoughts exactly for Smash Mouth. But, you know, they made a crap load of money. Wow. Smash Mouth made so much money being on the Shrek movie. Oh, this is dangerous. It's a lot of studs. A lot of square anti-stud. It's on, though. That is sinister. Welcome. Hello there. Oh my, that's cool. Looking good. What a set this is. Do you remember the music video of All Stars I posted with Demoness in the pool? I do remember kind of the music video. I probably saw it once or twice. I mean, that song was so popular, everyone got touched by that one. Touched in the wrong way, possibly. They still, you know, it's been in so many popular movies and has outlived its shelf life. I hope no one uses it anymore. I hope it can just sort of go away. Greg Dillon. How are you? Greg Dillon, I started watching our Wes Craven 1984 movie there. And again, I haven't seen it in about 10 or 15 years. And I was reminded again that Johnny Depp is in the original Nightmare on Elm Street. And I was like, oh, I forgot. This is so good. That's so good. Anyway, I thought I'd tell you that. Since we're on the movie kick a little bit. Never gonna give you up. Cajun Yeti!
Hello there.
Hello, sir! What are you up to over there? The Cajun has arrived? Good to see you, my friend. Exciting. Speaking of exciting, I want to know what exciting thing people are doing today. Tell me why today is an exciting day. What is everyone up to? I must know. I'm going to do some exciting things, well, tomorrow. It's going to be little Adshot's birthday soon. I'm so excited. So I'm actually looking forward to something outside of the live stream builds. It's fun. It's not just a snowy day or something else. I'm looking forward to the little Adshot having her day. That's what's going to be good. Rick Astley is timeless. You watch it? Yeah, I started with the uncut. I don't know if that was the right way, but I had to. Oh, Greg Dillon, I could be a friend to you. Send me the request. Oh my gosh. That's George Cunningham knows. What's up, George?
Hello there.
Good to see y'all. Welcome in. You guys are in the proper place right now. Let's do it. Let's just grab that finger. Get it ready. Whip the like button. Bell on for instant notifications in the Shadow Realm. Give Me Sight says, is Batman Arkham really retiring this year? It is. That's what I heard. It's so soon. Too soon. What bag am I on? 19. We're just about to finish book 1, and we will be crushing the initial box full of bricks. Box number... Where is it? Box number 6510432. I love all the Lego long form numbers. It's a giant number system over there. Works well for me. How many bags left? There are 40 total bags, so I think about 22. If you do the math, the weird math, 21, 22. I think it's actually 22 bags left, even though I'm on 19 and there's 40. I know it doesn't make sense. You don't know, you don't want to know. Retiring in July. It's so good that I decided to get it recently. That was because I wanted to start building modular buildings again. And definitely that had to start me off on my journey again. We need the Shadow Box Batcave set. I missed picking that up while it was available. Roaming, that was a great set. It's so expensive though. I love that set. Yeah, the Shadow... I don't know what I'd rather have though. I think I'd rather have like 89 Batmobile over the Shadow Box. I'm glad they released a similar Speed Champion size car. That's a tough one. I had to see that come and go. Brings tears to my eyes when I think about it sometimes. Pande Manios Panda. I'll just call you Panda. Hello, Panda. Welcome. Good to see you.
Hello there.
What exciting thing have you done today besides visit this live stream build? Good to see you, Panda. Welcome in. What are we doing? We're counting down. 21, 22, 23, no, those are all wrong. You out of here? Take care. Give me sight. Are you retiring for the evening? Michael Jackson, just in case. Just get your precious likes. Incoming for the wonderful stream, guys. Ooh, just hit the like. I don't want that to be the new jingle for hitting the like button. That is too funny. Look at those precious legs. They're so precious. I almost want to just stick over. No, it's too far away. Way too far away. Just go a little higher here. Hey, not much. Been a while since I was able to catch you live. Nice. Well, I am very happy to see you, Panda. Welcome back in. Really glad to see you. Let's get rolling here. What else should we do? We got this massive set in front of me. Wait, I know what I can do. I can try and show it off in the best light possible, which is this camera with all the lava. This one right here. Oh my gosh, it glows. It's so evil. Welcome. Oh my gosh. That is like a good feature to add. The auto door opening feature. Welcome to your doom. Oh boy. Me like. Hey Panda. It's King Fu fighting. It's fast as lightning. I got you. I missed it. Kung. Good times. The Lord of the Rings Barad cheese. Oh my gosh. I'm not... No cheese here. Okay. Got them all. Alright, this is coming together. Finishing off book 1, which will mean the whole base will be finished soon. Kinda nice. Well, we're live streaming every single day, that's for sure. Except 2 days from now. That's we'll live stream tomorrow, Saturday, no stream. That is a very rare thing around here. But Little Addshot gets a day for partying. We got a party. So we're definitely going to do that. Can't wait for the Little Addshot party. Do the Kung Fu hustle. Process looks amazing. Thank you, Roaming. It is looking good for the children. Absolutely. You know what? She definitely came up to me a few times and just, she didn't tell me anything. She just said, "Are you live streaming on my birthday?" And I'm like, well, I could, but I knew what she meant. So we decided to plan like something really fun, and we're gonna head out of here. It's gonna be so great. Yeah, I'm just excited. We're gonna have a really good time. I might be more excited than her, but probably not. Oh, Panda is secretly black. Jack Black? Maybe. That would be amazing. Skadoosh! Sorry, I just blew up some speakers. I know I recently turned up my mic, so if I hurt your ears, I apologize. It was not intentional. Oh, there it is. Panda said skadoosh too. Good times. Okay. Love this one. This evil piece. Modified 2x4 slope. It defies all nature, this one. Only in the deep, dirty world of... When would you ever need to achieve that slope right there? Is this a times 2? It is. We'll do 2 of them. Imagine Lego Nacho Libre. I would totally get that.
Really good.
A Jack Black minifigure with like some Frodo Baggins hair. Let's see if I can get Frodo up on screen here. Could you imagine this hair? I think that could do it. For Nacho Libre. I don't know. What do you guys think? I definitely think it could work. Oh, Frodo. And like, we'd get all the wrestlers as well. We'd get like, Ramses. He's the best. We'd get like the orphans. I hate orphans. You'd get Horseface. Oh my gosh, a whole cast of characters. It would be amazing. Carlos, welcome. Good to see you.
Hello there.
We were just speaking of the future Lego collaboration with Nacho Libre as the theme. I'm liking this. We're going places with this one. Yes, Adam Scott, no stream Saturday. There will certainly be rioters in the streets. And by rioters, I mean I will be in the streets rioting and blocking traffic. Also, I will only be wearing socks. Can you take some pictures, please? I would like that very much. Nope, we will be streaming tomorrow. My tomorrow. Not sure what your tomorrow is. But on my Saturday, there will be no stream. What was that? Danger in the house. Oh, really? There you are. Our tomorrow is Saturday. Friday at the moment. Well, you'll have to get yourself on Pacific Standard Time in order to follow me properly. It is the way. Carlos says to me it's Thursday, 7:13 p.m. I like what I see, Carlos. You are close by. Quite close indeed. And you are welcome here. So, then for you, Carlos, we will stream tomorrow, and Saturday we'll have off. Good times are ahead. But Saturday, there'll be some rioting in the streets. From what I understand, there needs to be a revolution. Some of you may die, but there may be... Sorry, can't get over that, what I saw today. I am thinking about Shrek, CMFs, and Lord Farquaad again. Roaming is in the future. Half of you are living in the future. Adam says, and by socks, I mean a sock. It won't be on either of my feet. That sounds like some Red Hot Chili Peppers from the 80s. Real good. Carlos, I like what I see. You are in the time zone 2 hours away from me. 2 hours forward in the future. I like it. Maybe Lego Tropic Thunder. That's a risque one. I want the Robert Downey Jr. minifigure. That's the first fig I'll want. Oh my gosh. Lord Farquaad is already taken by Rachel Zellner. Oh, that is funny. She does look like him. Is that the live-action Shrek that we're getting? She can be Lord Farquaad? Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Or Lego Talladega Nights Speed Champion set. Like a Ricky Bobby, shake and bake. Maybe. Like movie-themed Speed Champions, I think they do better. Yeah, It could do better, Greg, than some of the other NASCAR Speed Champ sets. They've tried those a bunch. I don't know how popular they're getting. NASCAR is kind of popular. If you like beer. Who doesn't like some ale from the Prancing Pony? I could do me some of that. Meet me at the Prancing Pony. That's where the king will be having his ale. I would love Lego sets from A Night at the Roxbury. Heck yeah. That works for me. I forget those guys' names. What is love? Allie, don't hurt me. Roaming. It's perfect. Just came up with a brilliant rendition of that song. I just read the chat how I see it. Looks pretty good. Shrek CMF Series 71053, rumored to launch on September 1st. Ah, Doug and Steve Butabi? Not Bushimi? Butabi. Brickheads 40923, a Shrek and Donkey double pack is also on the horizon. Adam Scott, get ready. You're gonna have to get your Shrek Brickheads. Maybe not. Maybe you don't go there. Only Star Wars and Lord of the Rings and perhaps Stranger Things. Chris Kattan and Will Ferrell, yes. Brothers. Winnie the Pooh Lego sets incoming? Okay. Disney going there. I know some people will definitely love their Pooh. I know some Pooh fans out there. They're gonna want that. No, like serious, their favorite Disney character is Winnie the Pooh. I see those happy faces. Thanks for the love. This is so cool looking. These are wicked spikes here. Better not have messed that up. Okay, no, just more. This is so finger gymnastics though. I am reigning champion of Formula 1. Formula 1. Those are Sauron spikes though. They're very nice. Talk about my fingers hurt right now. This might be worse than Technic. Trying to straighten the 2/3 high jumper snot here. Whatever this thing is, snot brick. This is near impossible to make perfect, but I'm just gonna have to do it by sight. Why did Tigger use the restroom? I don't know. Tigre? Forget Lego Shrek. 40921 has been revealed and I need it. I'm on a deep one here. Spill me the info. If I had a third hand, I'd look it up. Or this guy, come on. Look it up. Put it on screen. Make it so. Can't do it right now. Darn it. Hold on. Hold that thought. Wow. That is sinister right there. This is a sinister move. Winnie the Pooh? Is it Star Wars? Star Wars Winnie the Pooh? Won't be getting it. I will not be getting a Winnie the Pooh set. There's a lot of Disney characters that I don't need in Lego form. I'll keep them right at the parks. That stuff's for the children. When they say adults welcome, maybe some of them will get that. I actually think there's tons of adults that buy all the Disney characters. It's a big market for Lego. Oh my gosh, this is an alignment nightmare. Ugh. This set was awesome until this part happened. Until this part. Why would you send it to me? Do you only send me gag gifts? That's sad. For the children. It'll be for the children. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that on camera, but I had to. It hurt my fingers so much. Oh, I need a hand massage now. Somebody, please. Oh. 40921, upscale blue spaceman. Ooh, that's nice. I like the upscale stuff. Now that I'm done holding that thing, is it on the Lego website or is it not on the Lego website? I can't look it up. No, it doesn't come up on Lego. How did we know the number? It's on Discord, Sondrax? Okay. I'll have to check it. A day without a friend is like a pot without a single drop of honey left inside. Winnie the Pooh. I like my Pooh. Winnie and I are cool. I like him a lot. Actually, one of the more recent movies I was cool with. There's like a whole honey scene where he starts just tripping out and everything turns to honey. And I was just like, these guys are psychedelic, man. This is good. All right. I have to see how this is done. Well, sweet mercy. Okay, it's gonna go, this one's complete. I think it's a center stud kind of connection, anti-stud connection. Okay, that's awesome. And then again, lining up the bars with the front. I do not, oh, I don't like that on top. Nothing I can do about that. I don't think I can poke that through anymore. No, that's going to be a hard gray piece. Not my favorite part, but that's okay. Wow. The fragile door. Wow. Oh my. It's so evil. I think we need some more sinister music for this, perhaps. I don't know what I have in my databanks. This will work. welcome. Not yet, only press release. Pick on Discord. New sets. Ooh. Ooh. Let's put it on screen. I'm glad it's not Benny. I'm so glad it's not Benny. I don't want Benny. No Benny for me. I'll have to get that. That's nice. And he's got the head. The head that removes. Yeah, it's nice. Pooh, Piglet. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Pooh looks okay. Is that going to keep copying over? That's fine. Here comes Pooh. It's alright. It's just another Simba. If you love Pooh, it's kind of cute. The minifigs are decent. Piglet. I don't know if I need to show more than one of the Piglet. There's Piglet. Excuse me. Don't need Piglet. And this might be the best part, are the figs. The minifigures. The molded Eeyore. That works. Okay. Yeah.
Shut up, Wesley.
All right. 30th of January, make me an Aquarius. You are roaming. How do we share such fine things together? You are bringing the water onto the world. And when is your birthday? The 30th? Well, happy birthday to you. That'll be tomorrow. I hope you can make it into the stream. We'll celebrate. Somehow. We'll have to do some sort of celebration. When horsies? I don't know. Horsies haven't found their way yet. It's a tricky one. Finding a moment for the horsies will be tricky. Because I promised to build them with the horse head on. Just kidding, that might actually pose a danger to me. They're still next to me though. They talk to me daily. This is not ×2. Open the doors. I think I did. I always open those doors. It's fun. I don't know if it's anything to do with Ali, but lately all the adverts I've been getting on YouTube are for Funko Pops. Oh no! That is sinister. I don't get those ads. Even when I'm doing my cruising on YouTube, I'm not getting Funko ads. It seems strange. Something else is at work. Open plumbing. I don't know. That's impossible. They could be putting out a very powerful campaign, though, to people in the realm of hobbyist style stuff. They could be dominating right now. Or it knows you better than you know yourself. Oh, Greg Dillon. Are you expecting Conan the Barbarian and Destroyer? This is good. Good. Crom will be happy. Good. Okay, there's one. Crom. Happy birthday, lovely roaming bricks. That is nice. The Dungeon Keeper. Oh, I only worship Derkito in Conan Exiles. Where's Crom? Is there no Crom in Conan Exiles? Crom laughs at your four winds. Boy, I wish I could find that. Crom. Please give me Crom. Man, just when you want like a good audio, you can't get Crom.
Stop it!
Oh, sorry. I just want Crom. Crom laughs at your four winds. La Boo Boo. Roaming says it's 30th here already. I am from the future, remember. So it's your birthday today? It's your 111th birthday? Oh, Roaming, happy birthday. May I pound my chest for you, right here. Yes! I like it. Ooh. Greg Dillon's got a trilogy coming. Red Sonja with the 2 Conan movies? Boy. A little Bridget Nielsen in 4K Ultra HD. That's what I'm talking about, Chris Tucker. Wow. That is very nice here. Four stud wide car fender. Love that thing. It's so evil. All these gates and entries are so evil. Okay, I have some extra pieces. I think that they are good. Do I normally see this as an extra piece? I'd like to say yes. I can just check the roof and they're all there. So I'm going to assume that this 1x1 is normal. It's like the tooth part. I'm saying that that looks fair to me. I have them everywhere else. I don't think I missed one anywhere. Just gonna double check. There's a lot of them on the set, all over the towers. But everything looks good to me. So I am sensing greatness now. Let's see where this is going to go. Ooh. Right up front here. Wow. Extra pieces look good to me. Gonna move those to the side now. Oh my gosh, it's good. This is the conclusion of the base. There are some loose pieces here. Swoosh factor 9. No, not really. Matilda Lutz. Who's that? No one knows who that is. Bridget Nielsen. There's actually something I can hold on to under here. I wouldn't say swoosh factor 9. I'm going to say swoosh factor like 4. Swoosh factor 4. I might be 26 from heart, but from body I am turning 36 years of age. Happy birthday again, Roaming. That is awesome. Makes me happy to know that. Thanks for spending some of your birthday here with us. That's all for tonight. We're gonna finish it right here. Beautiful time to call it a quits. This thing is looking gorgeous. We finished book 1. And we are going to place this next to my head to get you a sense of scale. This head is very large, and so the set represents a very large set indeed. Shall I crown myself with the ultimate? Look at, I'm so afraid I'm gonna break pieces off. Let's not fondle it too much. I think I'll like this more than a Vader's Castle. From the Vader's Castles I've seen, I think this is the way, for sure. This thing is so sweet. One more view, hopefully from this camera, if I can get it on screen right here. Wow. Very good. Entering through the evil doors. That might be the coolest part. That was a great addition. A lot of technic going into that, but wow. This looks fantastic. Fan favorite. Barad-dûr. I guess I have to see it, the new Red Sonja. I've been left behind. That 1x1 has a home, darn it! This one right here. Are you speaking of this 1x1? That's right. Never! Dur isn't aerodynamic. Not at all. Really good times. Oh boy, what a build this has been. Thank you guys for being here. We have finished the first box. Fish lips indeed. Happy to see what we got here. This is a good step in the right direction. We're going to continue with this until it grows higher than I can even show you. I'll have to step actually back here to show you the full set eventually, because it will break the height limit and it will hit cameras that are basically right there. It's just out of view, my top cam. So it will hit it eventually, so we'll have to hold it off to the side in all aspects. But I will have to add a new camera possibly. Usually I have this one, which I can throw into the mix right now actually. This is just a gimbal, and let's see what I can do here. I'll show you a little bit of the inside. Pretty cool sometimes, not always. Sometimes it's like it's all about the lighting. Looks pretty great though. You want to be in there right now. I know it. Looking good. And if I flip it around, getting on in here. All sorts of stuff, and a sneak peek of the studio is always fun. What? Is that really what we're looking at here? What? So cool. That's what it looks like. We're gonna set it down for now. Quick sneak peek is what we get. Real good though. Well, everyone, thank you for being here on this live stream build. Had a lot of fun with that. That 1x1 tooth isn't a spare part. That last archway you placed has one on either side of it. You put only one on the side. Oh, you're the best. Look at that. I see it now. Right there on the side. So let me go in here. Nice. Sonderax, my man. Right there is where it goes. Yeah, there's one on the other side. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It didn't feel right. Like I didn't sense that I'd be left with the tooth piece. It's not a common extra 1x1. It's on. It's there. High five. I haven't done that in a while. Thank you. I'm so happy now. It's perfect. Sondrax again. High 10. Classic ad shot. What did I do?
What have I done?
Really, really good. Well, guys, thank you so much for being here and for sharing this moment with myself and others. Thank you all. Appreciate it. What are we going to do? We're going to let you all know that I will be live streaming tomorrow. We'll have a short stream. We'll get into the box 2 and book 2. We'll start making our way through that. And then we'll take Saturday off. So that would be my Saturday, not yours, depending where you are. But yes, Pacific Standard Time will be streaming Friday and then moving on. So this is fun, exciting, happy about everything. I want to do a big thanks right now to Adam Scott Kenobi. Thank you so much for the children. The donation for the children is very awesome. Ali4Gamer, thank you as well. Donations for the children. Very awesome. We're going to have a fun birthday this weekend, I think. And we'll share some more times tomorrow. I appreciate you guys very much. Adam Scott's going to be just with his sock this week. Sock, not plural. Good to see everybody. Don't be a bum and whip the thumb. If you've been waiting till this last moment right here, we are in the Shadow Realm. We will climb our way out of here no matter what it takes. We're live streaming every day except for this Saturday because it's little Adshot's birthday. And I can't wait to spend that time with her and give her everything that I can give as a dad. So I'm so proud of her. So we're going to spend some more time tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow probably at the usual time. And or maybe earlier. So make sure that the Shadow Realm bell is turned on so that you know when I'm going live. That's the best. Roaming Bricks, happy birthday to you. I hope you have a wonderful day. And share it with anyone you can over there. Give somebody a high five over on your end. You earned it. Thank you all so much. Yes, I did already. She's already started working on the turtle set, Allie. Yeah, she's super stoked on it. And the others, yeah, she'll be doing it. Yeah, she loves it so much. Thank you guys so much for everything that you do here. You're on a journey with me, and I couldn't do this alone. There's no way I could do this without you guys. So thank you again so much from my heart to you. We'll see you all real soon. You never know what tomorrow brings. But before I do that, let's yell out some names. I always forget. I want to yell out everyone's name that came in and participated in here. Rasmus Cubes, Star Wars with Percy Man, the Cajun Yeti, Tashuk, Mike the Master, Dog Dolph, Kathy Miley, Trent McWynn, Ponk Coos Jr. Carlos was here. George Cunningham, Panda, Give Me Sight, Via Crucis. Greg Dillon, thank you. Michigan Blue, The Knight. Ren Empire, thank you, Ren. Lajeezy Fellerish. Dio. Kisvakand. From Blocks to Mocks, Roaming Bricks, Sondrax, Steve-O, Open Plumbing, Ali4Gamer, and Adam Scott Kenobi. Well done, everyone. So good to see you. Until the next live stream build, thank you. We'll see you. Thanks, Dio. Appreciate it. Roaming Bricks, happy birthday to you. We'll see you soon. Ren Empire, thanks, buddy. Adam Scott, thank you so much. We'll see you soon. Ali4Gamer, thank you. And everyone else in here, Sondrax, everyone who's here right at the end that I see up in my chat right here. Thank you guys so much. Everybody watching in the background, thank you so much for lurking and watching the Adshot live stream. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend about Adshot, come into the stream. Let's get it all spicy. We love it. Thank you all. We'll see you all real soon, okay? You never know what tomorrow brings, but another Adshot live stream. So we'll see you tomorrow. Not too far away. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Good job.